Alright, Max, come on in.
Oh.
Well, hey, Max.
Hi.
I'm sorry,
Was
I
that a
regret
good
this.
introduction? Was that
I don't know, you tell me.
Should I do it again?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Hi. Was that better? Was that better?
Just get the fuck in
Okay.
here. You've been introduced.
Okay.
The time has passed.
Okay.
Yeah, hey everybody. Now, this has been a while, hasn't it? Galaxy Gallery's finally back. I've had a lot of people from the community asking for this to come back. And here's the thing, because I've done like half a dozen like fully completed art projects, which you may notice that I've been posting very frequently. It's because that I've had all of those in just like in queue, ready to go for like a month or two now. So expect to see a lot more of that, but throughout all that queued stuff, throughout all that finished stuff, there was one thing that I was sitting on that was like, yeah, I mean, because a lot of this is just like naked gay shit, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I can stream that, but there is another project that I wanted to do, which is less so. So let's say hello to the gang, because I've already, as usual, I've roughed out what we're going to do. We're going to be lining, we're going to be coloring, we're going to be shading, we're going to be adding in some gradients, some overlays even, if we're lucky. So we got a Chris group, we've got a Ralsei group, which, honestly, Max has already seen this, but I like this boy in particular.
Yeah, it looks good.
He's got a good smile. And everyone's favorite. Hold on, I need to adjust this actually. Now we're fucking cooking!
That's
Anyways.
what we like to see.
So yeah, right now it's kind of a bit of an overlapping mess, but for once, you know, I'm not drawing like some Fire Emblem Xenoblade shit. It's like simple shapes. Like, I think we can actually do this in a reasonable amount of time, so
Sure.
yeah, let's hop into it. So Max, are you streaming on your end, or is this just like all me right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so, you mean, I was gonna say if you want to see what Max is currently doing, you can check him out, but I guess you can't. So I guess at the end we'll kind of just show everybody's each other's stuff. And I think most importantly, I'm actually looking forward to the end of this stream a lot, because there's been a lot of art in the art gallery channel on the Discord that I've kind of like let pile up, because it's not necessarily like stream related art. If it's a Keaton thing, I'll show it. If it's related to a game that I'm streaming, I'll show it. But like, people have like started to hold their art hostage, like in protest of no Galaxy Galleries.
What?
Yeah, like, I know It's, in particular, everyone's favorite mod, It's. Actually, you're a mod too, I'm sorry, I'm picking favorites.
Favorite.
Everyone's mod, It's, like, did a new BRB for the stream, and apparently other things, like, people have, like, got projects to show tonight, so we'll get there. Either way, I'm excited to get into this, so I guess we'll start with Chris.
Cootie. I need to stop.
You do. Thankfully, Discord, like, died
I
as soon
can't
as
be
you
doing that
tried
all
doing
night.
that bit. Max, would you like to explain what you did before I started streaming?
I mean,
Would you like to atone for your crimes?
not really. Not particularly. But
Uh-huh.
I guess if I have to. I just said Deltarune, but as if it was written out in like Japanese. Very embarrassing.
Say it again, Max. Say it.
I refuse.
But you already said it!
I did.
Well, this is off to a
Listen,
great start. Sorry, Galaxy Gallery is cancelled now.
I don't take pride in this. I'm not a monkey.
Everyone, I have something to tell you. Read here.
What is it?
Oh no, I was just clowning on the whole Julian thing that happened yesterday. You were here for that, right? We talked about it during Zelda. a lot.
I was there for some. I ducked out for a while. I came back at like the tail end of that.
Oh, were you like exactly not here for the whole period? Oh,
Pretty much. Yeah.
Julian got like outed as a pedo.
Yes, I'm aware of that much.
Okay, well that's how he like came out about the news. He said, "I have something to tell you. Read here." So I was like, as if I had a controversy. So like, get out of streaming. How do I create a controversy?
Guys,
you see, I need a copy of The Great Controversy. I gotta get a copy of that book again.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that was the controversy, and I didn't read. They tried to warn me.
I'm unfamiliar with what joke you're trying to make, Griffin. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't know The Great Controversy?
I don't know The Great Controversy.
Oh my... Listen, I can't believe this. You're a mod. You should be in on the stream memes. More than anybody. No, I can explain. For those watching at home. Basically, a while back, I got, you know, like a door-to-door, like, religious fellow, who tried to sell me some shit, and he's like, well, okay, I get that you want us to fuck off, but at least take this, and he gave me a free book, name of The Great Controversy, and I read it over the course, I just, like, read excerpts from it over the course of a Splatoon 2 stream, oh my God. And it was really fucking great, and it had, like, QR codes about, like, and you could watch videos about people who, like, talked to the dead, but then everything went wrong, because that's not holy.
Oh, I see.
And I think there was somebody with, like, an internet porn addiction in there.
Okay.
And I think somebody who got an abortion.
Oh.
And I think one of them was just somebody who was a woman. Should have thought about that.
How embarrassing. Yeah.
I forgot about The Great Controversy. Y'all are fucking... Get out of here. Fake fans. Fake friends!
Oh, shit.
There's a really good video on YouTube. I don't know if it's still around. I think it's from, like, somebody called The Tony The or something like that. First of all, if that is actually the name and I got that right first guess, I'm gonna be very proud of myself. It's called By Fake Friends. It's like a music video. Emphasis on like a music video, not necessarily a music video, but it's really good. There's like a visual piece of imagery where they like write the word fake friends on the ground and then they cross it out, except it's also like with a marker, so it's like really hard to see and it doesn't like really go onto the concrete very well, but he tries. Sure. It's like with a regular, like, you know, elementary school marker, but then he, like, crosses it out, and then it cuts to him, and he's, like, stomping up and down on the word fake friends.
Damn.
It's really good. Epic. In terms of ever so slightly better music, though, this Deltarune music is popping. Parker knows the lyrics! That's how it goes! The dude's like, I know I'm not so perfect, I know I'm not so cool, but don't try to lie because I know the truth!
Yeah.
Oh my god, you see, Parker's the real MVP. He's anything but a fake friend.
Damn.
Well,
sometimes that's how it is.
Sometimes that is how it is. Man, so right now I'm listening to, I think this shows up on the file select screen after beating the game. After beating the demo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's like that very gentle version of Hopes and Dreams, and it's got like some very distant wind instruments, and it's like, oh, nobody talks about it, but this one fucking connects with me.
I don't know if I am familiar with that.
Let me see what it's called. It's called Before the Story. I would send you a link, but I'm listening to the album on iTunes. I mean, I guess I still could, but, you know, there's more effort than a URL.
Sure.
You were 100% right about the name, by the way. Of course I was. I'm like that dude's biggest fan. Actually, correct that, only fan. So, how about that Sonic movie? Can we talk about that?
Oh, we could. I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched the trailer?
I've seen bits. I know what he looks like. I've seen the mouth. But to put it this way, I haven't heard him speak.
Well, my favorite part is the very first line in the trailer where he says, "Hey, gotta go fast," which is like, you can tell the person who wrote the movies just looked up Sonic memes, because that's not what he says. People say that to make fun of Sonic. I legit was tearing up watching the trailer, please don't do this. Please, please, just be at least okay.
Yeah.
And it was not. God, and it looks so dated. And it's literally... The funniest fucking meme about this is the actor is the exact same guy from Hop.
Yeah, I saw that comparison.
And it's a side-by-side comparison where it's the exact same framing and the exact same shot where this animated character in the real world with humans?
Yeah, poor guy. He doesn't really deserve it. He really does not.
Yes, Sharky Warky, this is Sonic Movie Talk.
Do you think anyone's gonna like that film?
Hmm?
Do you think anyone is gonna like that film?
I don't even know. Because I think if I knew nothing about Sonic, that movie would not make me want to be interested in Sonic. And if I were interested in Sonic, which I am, I would hate it, which I do.
Oh.
So,
well.
who is it for?
It's a good question.
And you see, I don't even know if, Jim Carrey even looks that good in that movie. I felt like that was gonna be, the one saving grace, but, don't know if the bits they showed in the trailer, isn't... I don't know if that's for me. And, if you can't make the trailer look good, what's the movie gonna be like? That's your best of reel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That said, you know what? That said, I did kind of chuckle at the bit where he's in... I was about to say the body bag, if only, when he's in the gym bag.
See, I haven't seen that.
Oh, okay, so, there's a bit... I don't know why, but James Marsden is smuggling Sonic in a gym bag. And he goes into, an elevator or something, and Sonic's talking to him from inside of the gym bag, and everyone's kind of looking at him weird. And somebody asks him, is there a kid in there? And he's like, no, I mean, yes. Well, it's not my kid. I don't know.
That's funny.
He's kind of it was a kidnapping, haha.
I think that's funny.
God, I wish Sonic would stuff me into a duffel bag.
He might. He's real. It's only a matter of time.
Kids will like it. Kids will have nightmares. Mommy, I don't want Sonic to put me in the gym bag. Oh, thank you for the follow, Slanted X. God. Anyways, I want to feel his gloveless hands on my naked chest. Switching songs.
Yeah, that's the thing, is he hasn't got any gloves, has he?
He doesn't. They're weird and furry. And he has McDonald's teeth!
Oh my god, he has McDonald's teeth. Oh my god, he has fucking McDonald's teeth. Oh my god, he has McDonald's teeth. Oh my god, he has McDonald's teeth.
If Sonic in that movie were big and ripped, Griffin would be horny for him? Shut the fuck up, Rice! Who do you think you're talking to? You're either gonna accuse me of being a furry or FunkyBilliards? He's sitting right here. Go off!
Listen, Griffin, don't try to deny it, homie.
Excuse me?
We know
you have nothing on me.
Do we not?
No, we don't. You have no proof.
Alright, chat, listen up. I have a request. Can you search the internet for any fan art you can find of Sonic? Post in chat. Give me links.
To Sonic fan art? Look up Max the Hedgehog.
To buff Sonic. We'll see how that fares.
Also, I might turn down the music a little bit. It seems to be a teensy bit louder than you. Then again, maybe I should turn it up to drown you out. Listen, there already exists a muscular Sonic, and their name is Werehog. And I think I would give them a pet, and it'd be cute, but I would not. Because they're Sonic, and that'd be weird. I've already been sent art of Buff Sonic. That's what Snoodoodle did all the time when I was playing Unleashed.
What about that? Okay, actually, you know what? That's fair. That's valid. I respect that.
Griffin looks at Incineroar and goes, ugh! A little bit. But then I look at the cat head and I think,
Not so much?
yeah, I'm here for the titties. I tried that and I just got a picture of the Sonic characters as condoms again, also them as urinals?
Huh.
Are you happy with what you've done here, Max?
Not particularly. To put it simply, I think indeed I do regret my actions here tonight. Having me on was a mistake.
At least I don't have shame when I say I love the cat. Listen, you're allowed to, but I don't. If I did, I would main him, but unfortunately there are prettier boys in Smash for me to focus my efforts on.
Also, Incineroar's not very good, is he?
Moveset-wise or looks-wise?
His moves aren't particularly good.
Oh, I actually think he's fun to play as, but you know...
He's fun.
He's
but
no
he doesn't
Corrin.
like, stand up very well against anyone else. Oh, video games. How embarrassing. Oh,
Oh, Buff?
Get out of my room.
Wow, it's not my dog that's barking for once. I'm still suspicious that all of Griffin's husbands have animal features. Explain Morgana. Fuck. Explain... Keaton or Randolph. Fuck! Explain... Fuck!
Wait, I'm back. What are you saying fuck about?
Sharky Warky here says that... Let's see, where was it? I'm still suspicious given that all of Griffin's husbands have animal features. And then I listed a bunch of examples, and then I said fuck, because they're right.
I mean, sometimes that's just how it is.
No, it's not, though.
What?
Does
It
Corrin
is.
count
You're
as a
just saying-
husband?
Maybe? What? Alright, let's put it this way. What would you define as a husband?
That, I don't know. I don't know. I just, like, co-opt the language, but I don't know what it means. I just try to fit in.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's define our terms then. Let's figure
Corrin
out.
has animal features. Corrin has dragon features. He can transform to have those features, but by default, he does not have them. Doesn't count.
You're on thin ice.
What do you mean thin ice? He's a water dragon, not an ice dragon.
What? You're really gonna pull that? Alright.
I'm gonna pull you out of this fucking stream.
Not a bad,
What about the
not a
ears
bad
and
idea.
teeth? Having pointy ears and whittle fangsies does not make you a furry. It just makes you
Everyone's
Link.
horny for fangs.
It's true. And it's valid.
That's nothing special. It is.
Hold on, I'm gonna draw a very good example right now. The best fucking thing in the world when drawing fangs. Watch this. I used to draw them like that, but now I add a little bit of gum up there on the fang, and then you're fucking cooking. That's how it is. Immediate 200% improvement. Corrin is a water dragon. That's just canon. But I don't want to fuck the water dragon form. I like the human one. With the thighs.
Dragons have huge thighs.
They have what?
They have huge thighs. They're big creatures.
They have what?
They have big... How many times do you want me to say, Griffin?
I'm gonna need some evidence.
Look at him! Google search image dragon.
I'll
Big.
DuckDuckGo search it. Dragon.
Okay.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
They're big!
Yeah,
That's the
but
whole
they're not
thing.
people-shaped.
Okay. Well, then you should have been more specific.
Dragon corn has the thickest thighs. Okay, I'll look up dragon corn. Because I don't remember off the top of my head. Corn's dragon form was kind of like deer-shaped. Alright, let's see. Well, that's from Smash 4. I want that Smash Ultimate shit, please. See, everybody lost interest in Corn by the time Smash Ultimate came out, so nothing exists in the search results. Nah, not here for it, I'm afraid. Nah. No. This doesn't do anything for me.
Well, then I have good news, Griffin.
What?
You're not a furry.
Please clap. Everybody in chat, please clap.
Please clap. Please clap.
Griffin confirmed coward. I'm sorry, that's just how it is!
You're literally getting fucking kink shamed on stream.
For kinks that I don't have!
This guy doesn't like feet? What an asshole!
I'm not convinced. What do you want me to do? The fucking Lancer theme, of course.
That's a banger.
It is, but I think it fits the chaotic energy that chat has right now. Because both Lancer and chat are here to start shit.
Yeah. I need to buy the Deltarune soundtrack. There's times when I like want to listen to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't own it.
Well, if you have like
Is that
Spotify or Apple Music, I think it's free to stream.
I have neither of those.
Oh. Great!
Yeah. I'll just buy it sometime.
It was a girl dragon, that's why? Oh wait, hold on. It's put a link in chat, and he's getting mad that he didn't look at it. Hold on. God,
Okay.
this fucking battle theme. Let me loop this. This is the image that it's wanted me to look at. So this is a girl dragon. It doesn't do anything for me. Maybe if I were donkey-shaped, but I'm not.
Oh, did he say the one from Shrek?
It is the one from Shrek.
Okay, okay. How's your day, Griffin? You doing okay?
Not good anymore. I'm not doing good anymore.
No.
But it has thighs, though. No. It's the proportions. It's still not people-shaped. People-shaped is like... This looks like a fucking Nox's Corner Clay World, dude. That's people-shaped. Doesn't matter if maybe they have some ears, or maybe they have... Well, see, these were gonna be like Keaton ears, so it doesn't matter if they're Keaton ears, or they're Corin ears, or they're little... That's almost like fucking... like Nathan Fielder dog ears.
Oh my god.
Or if they're people ears. Because the rest of this is all still people-shaped. Y'all are out here drawing people looking like... I need a thicker brush for this to express this anger. And then they be looking like... I'm trying to depict thick thighs with these, but they kind of just look like very inflated knees.
Well, kind of it is the same.
Like, it ain't... Well, no. I think you'll find that it's not.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Isn't that the shape of Movie Sonic? Correct. Which is why I'm not attracted to Movie Sonic.
Oh, yeah, that's what this was about. I almost forgot.
I will say one thing, though. If they're going to give him very muscular human legs, they should at least give him a muscular human ass. Not in like a horny way, because I want to look at it for horny reasons. I just think they're cowards, and I think the internet needs more canonical pictures of Sonic's fat bubble butt.
Is that right? Is that what
I think that is right. If they're going to curse us all, go all out.
I can respect that. I can respect it.
Sonic is not people-shaped. He has a Sonic-shaped head and a Sonic-shaped face, except he hardly even does.
That's rude.
I'm sorry, Paramount. Please forgive me.
I think they probably don't mind.
Did the check clear? Do I like it yet?
Oh my gosh.
I actually, very recently, binged all of the Nerd Crew videos on Red Letter Media. I had no fucking clue what any of those memes were, and I just, like, I didn't even seek it out. I was just, like, looking for Red Letter Media stuff to watch while I was, like, rendering shit. I'm like, oh, what's Nerd Crew? And everything fucking clicked. What about Cass? People-shaped!
They're fucking prolific. Cass, is he though?
I'd say he is. See, the most damning thing, though, is that very comically thick silhouette I drew isn't even that far off from what Cass is shaped like. Griffin out here implying that the internet doesn't have at least 2 terabytes of Sonic ass. Well, no. Only 2 terabytes? I'm saying canonical Sonic ass. I want them to confirm those blue little cheeks.
You think they'd be blue or tan?
Ooh, like a baboon?
Kinda.
If you think Cass is people-shaped, then that is too lenient. I think Cass is more people-shaped than the dragon from Shrek is people-shaped. Or the dragon from Fire Emblem is people-shaped. Cass is shaped like a friend.
Yeah, it's definitely more people-shaped than those examples, but the question was never in relation to anything else, it was just flat out. There are a lot of things that are more human-shaped than a dragon, but is Cass human-shaped?
I would say so.
Or just more so than a dragon?
I would say he's human-shaped enough. Can you guys not take this away from me? I've liked the Doritos since Wind Waker.
Doritos are fresh, I'll give you that. I'm not arguing against it.
Well, someone's about to.
What?
They're taking this away from me. If they make it furry, then I can't like it anymore.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Anyways, we're moving on to Ralsei. What a fucking amazing boy.
Ralsei is so sweet. He's the one I'm drawing.
Oh, yeah. You're not doing the whole gang?
No, I don't think I would have the time for it.
Yeah,
the rest of
I
them are a little
repped
bit
all of
too-
this out in advance.
They're a little
so-
too...
Right.
Yeah, they're a little too far outside my style. Ralsei I can probably pump out pretty fast.
Ralsei is very max core.
Yeah. I want to cosplay Ralsei. I really do.
Oh my god, you should!
It'd be cute, right?
It would be adorable, Max. You would be adorable.
I appreciate that. It'd be nice if I could find other people to do the other two, but the problem is why I would do that, because it's very unlikely that we would, like, go to a convention or something.
Well, I mean, the actual Deltarune is a long ways away from actually coming out, so you've got a lot of time to make it happen.
It's a good point. I can get a crew together.
A dance crew.
A dance crew. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I had time to do Deltarune art. I've been meaning to for a while. Me too! Like, this is, like, legit the first fan art of Deltarune that I've done. And I did a lot of Undertale stuff back in the day. And I think I actually kind of like these designs even more than a lot of the ones that I ended up drawing from Undertale, so I'm here for this.
Yeah, I think the only Deltarune fan art I ever did was, Rose Card doing the anime girl, oh, ho, 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 laugh. And, it was back when the game came out, so...
Right. Unfortunately, I've missed the window of it being topical, but...
Good. God, Rules Card is such a fucking homie, though.
His name
Probably
is
my
Rule
favorite
Card.
character. What?
It's,
it
yeah.
is.
It's okay, I think I was calling him, like, Ruxel Card.
How embarrassing. Why would you do this?
Because I don't know how to fucking pronounce anything. Lately, chat has been super on me because I keep pronouncing barracks as barracks.
Barack Obama? Is that why? Griffin.
And, like, even though I know the right way to say it now, I keep saying barracks.
You know what? I give it a pass. I think it's fine.
You give it a pass.
I give it a pass.
Thank you. You know what? That's a lot more kindness than chat will ever extend to me.
Of course. Sometimes a little kindness goes a long way.
I think the three mains of Deltarune have incredible designs. Ralsei's is my favorite because the arms under cloak is a cool idea. You know what? I think it's really a testament that when I first streamed Deltarune, and we didn't know who Ralsei was, I was like, please be a handsome anime boy, please be a handsome anime boy. And then this dude shows up, and I'm like, oh, I hate him because he's not, you know, what my expectations were. But like over time, I love this little lad. He's grown on me.
Ralsei's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And also they like made him like more of like a feminine male protagonist, and I cannot fucking control myself. I will go feral. I'm gonna give him like a little bit of like a thingy.
A thingy?
A thingy, like at the edge of the mouth where it's like a little bit thicker.
Oh, okay.
Haven't done that in a while, but it looks cute here. Then you got Rule Card, and then you were fully satisfied. Except I wasn't, because he's just I am mean, and I don't want to fuck I am mean. Do you?
Do me or do chat?
Well, now that you've opened yourself up to the question, I would like an answer. Max.
Oh, what was the question again?
Would you fuck I am mean?
I am mean? Let me look that up.
You don't know I am mean?
I don't think so. It sounds
That
familiar,
is
but I can't
sad.
think of what it is.
Don't fuck the goat
Definitely
mage,
sounds
please. I'm
familiar.
not saying that I'm like horny over Ralsei, lest I be Julianed. I have something to tell you. Read here. No, I think he's just like, as far as like, really supporting and really identifying with those kinds of characters. Because Corrin's kind of the same way, right? And that shit is like so rare that I like to go all in on characters who are like this. Because you never see it. Like, there's like legit canonical lines where he likes like, he's like, oh, do I look cute? And it's like, oh, fuck. He said he likes being cute. I like that too. And it's like, oh, fuck. It's so rare, but it's so good.
Griffin, I'm trying to find I am mean, and I don't have any leads.
It's I.M.mean. Like, the I.M. are initials.
Oh, okay.
Except Ralsei is just better. I don't know if I'd say Ralsei is better than Corrin. Half of you guys haven't even played Fates. You're just repeating what Yanopi says. And for some reason refuse to believe me. One day I'll stream Fates and you'll all see. Corrin's a good boy.
Sorry to keep breaking up the conversation. Is I Am Mean a 1995 educational video game that runs on DOS designed to teach grammar to children?
Yes, he is! Well, I don't know,
Okay.
because he was actually on the CDI. I don't know if he was on DOS.
Okay, well, I think I found who you're talking about, regardless.
Would you fuck him?
No. Needless to say, I would not. Not for free, at least.
Oh!
Everything has a price, Griffin.
Corin is exactly like that. I will die on that hill for soft and loving male protagonists. Thank you, Sharky Warky. What a legend. Griffin, Kinlist, Corin, Valse. That is effectively what I'm doing. Except I always hesitate to say that, like, I unironically kin things, because people be like, yeah, I have Ralse's memories, and like, oh, I don't know if I'm like that.
What the fuck?
I stand the Colonel from KFC. I have his memories. Is this that confused, scared good? First of all, kind of, you're on the right track, but that's not how it goes. It's lost, frightened, confused, good! That's how it is.
I
You
didn't like
fucking
that very
babies.
much.
Well, you should look up I Am Mean.
I did.
You know, I mean, like, watch the CDI cutscenes. It's like a whole ass musical.
What?
I think it's like a dungeon crawler of some kind,
Dungeon crawler?
and then you have to, like, avoid the guardians. I actually don't know anything about the gameplay, but I do know that I Am Mean references, like, the guardians quite a lot.
The Guardians.
And he calls you bookworm as, like, an insult.
What?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
What an asshole.
What an asshole.
Did he really do that? Fuck.
Fuck. I can't believe he did that.
Remember buff Instagram model Colonel Sanders? Hey, remember how they've tried to do a reboot like that twice now?
What?
They're trying to reboot Colonel Sanders as, like, a sexy, you know, millennial. And they've done it twice now, and people are like, wow, the new Colonel's actually kind of hot? I'm like, no! He's still not!
Do you remember when Arby's made that?
Mm-hmm. I had to explain to my mom the concept of brand Twitter the other day.
Oh, okay. Well, how did it go?
Well, I think she was just like, oh, that's fucking genius. Oh, that's diabolical.
Oh. I mean, kind of it is.
Mm-hmm. There's a really good point. Fuck, what was her name? Sarah Z. She does really good video essays, and she did one, like, about brand Twitter, and there's a really good point that she makes in it that I think about a lot, where it's like, we grew up with traditional advertising, you and I, and we're old enough to know that, like, this is not normal, but, like, one of the points she kind of ends on is, like, you know, what do you think it's gonna be like for kids who, like, grow up in that, you know, and they don't know anything else?
Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting shift to see, as that becomes, like, the norm.
Yeah. How awful. What a terrible world we happen to live in.
It's the next... You know what? Hold on now. Because brand Twitter is always, like, trying to co-opt the latest movements and the latest memes. How long do you think it is until we get a Twitter that's horny on main?
Haven't several of them been already?
Not in, like, the Wendy's horny on main kind of way. Where, like, it's kind of just pandering to creepy people on Twitter. But just, like, I want Sunny D to say, like, oh, Keaton's hot.
Oh,
Let's make it happen. Like, they gotta be thirsting over other over other brands.
Yeah.
Brands should like date and split up.
I mean, they kind of do.
No, they do disses on each other. They're barely human. I want the Sunny D sex tape.
Oh. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I want to see the leak of the Colonel going to town on a bottle of Sunny D.
Well, it would need to be some kind of mutual relationship where it's like Taco Bell and Mountain Dew, because they work
like
pretty
a
closely
cross-promotional.
together. Yeah. With like Sunny D and KFC, there's not really much of a connection there.
Scan the QR code on your fries, and you'll see the sex tape. What we really need though is more situations like Domino's Pizza and Hatsune Miku.
I agree. That was good.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Miku. Have you heard of Sunny D?
Wow. What if the Noid and Miku
Dated?
just...
Well, that would be
I mean-
that would be an inter-brand relationship. That's a little too incestuous.
Is it? Is that not exactly what we were just talking about?
Well, no. We're talking about cross-brand. If it's under the same umbrella of a brand, it's like that's within the family.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Did H Bomber Guy do a video on woke brands? I don't remember him doing that.
Yeah, he did. I don't remember anything he said, but I definitely remember the fact that that does exist.
I might have missed that.
I think it ended with him like in a forest. I think.
Are you talking about the one where he crawls out of Lost? Because I love that one, but I don't think it's about brand Twitter.
No, I don't think that one I don't think I've seen.
You haven't?
I don't think so.
It's like this big cat. That one's about Control-Alt-Delete and just like the general culture of like webcomics and like how it got that reputation and like
Oh.
its contemporaries. And towards the end, there's like this big canvas painting of Lost, and suddenly like a hand comes through it, and he's like covered in like these fluids, like he's being birthed from Lost, and also he's naked. And he's like screaming and fighting to crawl out of Lost. It's really good.
That sounds wonderful.
So is there a live birth in this one? Because if there's not, I'm not interested.
No, there's not. There's not.
Disappointing.
Yeah, well, they can't all be winners.
Yeah, they can. It's called Live Birth in all of them. That should be his new intro. He just births out of the H Bomber Guy logo.
I think you're probably right about that.
Or maybe Donkey
I
Kong
agree.
births him.
Donkey Kong? That would be good. Be hard to get those rights.
Well, they already got Grant Kirkhope. Just like, bring him back, record a couple of other sound effects, maybe a couple like, yeah, you know? And there you go.
Well, those are ones that already exist.
No, but like, you need specific ones.
Oh.
And then you can hear like, hear off screen. Come on, DK, push!
Oh my fucking god.
I'm trying, little buddy. What if Diddy Kong was birthed from Donkey Kong?
Oh, okay. I didn't like where that was going, but you redeemed it.
Where did you
That
think
makes
it was
sense, man.
going?
I didn't want to think about Diddy Kong giving birth, really.
Oh, but DK's okay?
Yeah, DK's fine, because he's bigger.
I think if Diddy Kong did give birth, it would look like the Vine Sauce meat.
What?
The Vine Sauce meat.
Griffin, you talking to me like I know what the fuck a vine sauce is.
Look up Vine Sauce meat.
Okay, hold on. Vine sauce meat. Where does meat originate from? r/Vinesauce. Oh, it's these guys!
Yes! Me and the boys
What?
watching the forks in the microwave.
That's one of my favorite memes.
Well, there
How is
you
this from
go.
Vinesauce?
Alright, have a good night, Slanted. Oh, fuck, that's something we can talk about today.
What?
I gotta stop the music for this. Actually, I'll move on. Because this is kind of like a... This one's good. Panoots also made an announcement. Read here. Except, like, not in, like, an actually bad way. There's no Panoots controversy. There's no gay monk scandal with this one.
I forgot about that.
The gay monk scandal continues to be one of my favorite things that came from Mike's streams. And nobody talks about it.
Was that from his? I forgot. I thought that was from yours.
No,
I forgot.
that was like the very first stream of his that I watched. It was one of the Chibi Robo streams, and he talks about a spam email that he got that's like, you know, send me money, whatever. Right, it's somebody who, like, who's dying, and in their will they said they wanted to donate it to charity, but they don't trust his gay brother to do it. Because it's something along the lines of, my brother who is gay hates me and will take all when I die.
Damn.
And that he doesn't trust the churches because of the gay monk scandal that happened recently.
Of course.
I wish I could obtain
the classic, the
full document of that email. I'm sure if you do some digging through those Chibi Robo streams, you'll find it, but it's good. But anyways, yeah, so today he announced that he's finally not streaming anymore. He was on hiatus for a little bit already. For like, I think already like 2 months now? Because he stopped. Yeah.
Must have been more. I don't know if he has for the entirety of 2019.
No, he streamed through 2019.
He
I think
has?
the last thing he
Okay.
did was like Tetris 99, right? So sometime after that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy to think about. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of like where all of us were birthed from, like from that community.
Yeah.
Like that's how I like legit like met all of you guys. It's aside like Rice and you and Julian. It's so, I don't know. When somebody's around that long, you think that they're kind of just always gonna be like that, but wow, right?
Yeah. I'm glad though. I'm glad that he's realizing like, oh, I can do other things. It's like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing. That's why I'm not like mad about it. Although even if that weren't the reason he wanted to leave, I wouldn't be mad. But I'm saying like,
Right.
it sounds to me like the reason he wants to do it is like he doesn't want to stream for the rest of his life. He wants to like do other things. And he was talking about like, oh well, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is something that really inspired me, and I want to do something like that one day. And you know, well, let's not look at this as just a dream. What would be the actual steps I would need to do to put in the work and make something like that happen, right? So he's going back to school, and he's really gonna like follow that, you know? And I think that's
Which
great.
is awesome. I'm super glad.
And that's kind of the thing. In the Panoots Discord, there's at the moment like a farewell channel, because the Panoots Discord is closing too. These fucking Susie eyes. And so everybody's like kind of got their own little goodbye messages and whatnot. And in there, I kind of wrote my own. And I said, like I've been watching. I started Mike's streams with Chibi Robo, but I've been watching his animations like all the way back since like his r/gaming and r/atheism videos, the Reddit ones that he did.
Yeah.
And I like looked it up, and those are like 6 years old now. Like it's a half decade of Michael.
Jeez.
So like, I've liked that dude's sense of humor and his style like in plenty of different forms. So if he makes a game, I'm sure that's gonna be rad.
Oh, sure, yeah. Because I remember, now that you mentioned, he's been mentioning that kind of stuff a lot, like how he wants to pick up like something like RPG Maker, or just making something, you know?
Yeah, I really believe in him. I don't know, it's crazy like how big of an impact he's had on all of us though, right?
Yeah, because, I mean, in my case it's a little bizarre, because I've grown to kind of, I don't particularly respect the kinds of streams he did anymore, where it's like, oh, I'm just sitting in front of people and I'm playing a game and that's it. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't do that. I don't
Right, I know
watch
that on, like, I don't think you've talked about that publicly, but I know what you mean, but maybe, like, express that for the chat, possibly.
Sure, I've talked about it a lot on my streams, but I'll go into it more. Where, like, and I'm hesitant to say this because Griffin is the kind of stuff you do, but I think you do it well.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Huh!
It's you, my friend, like, I guess just my friends, like my friends I support doing it. But... Anyways... Just that format, Griffin, of you know, just like casual gaming on Twitch.tv, and these people are calling themselves creators and variety streamers when the only variety is them casually playing a different game. And it's like, I don't know, just this format of someone sitting and just playing a game with no other intrigue and expecting people to think that's interesting. Like, I don't know. To me, it just seems really... It's frustrating because there's so many more people out there doing more things that require more effort that are just inherently more interesting because there's just more to consider.
Right, like, I know that you've mentioned, like, you like watching speedrunners, like, people who try to, like, shake things up and do something different with the game rather than just, like, rote playing it, right?
Yeah, speedrunners, people who do challenge runs, people who just do things that aren't playing games. You know?
See, my shtick is that I'm bad at them, so that's how I'm different.
Sure, but see, Griffin, that's everyone's shtick. Everyone is like, oh, isn't it so funny that I'm bad at games? It's like, no, not particularly, not when everyone is trying to do the same thing. So it's like, I don't know, just this whole brand of like a Vine sauce, Panoots, like I can't bring myself to care because there is no reason for me to. So when I hear that someone is breaking out of that and trying to actually make something as opposed to just taking literally the easiest route, I'm like, that's fucking awesome. I'm super glad for him. Because I don't know, just this whole idea of, you know, someone just sitting down, playing a game, getting paid for it when they're not doing anything particularly worth getting paid for, in my opinion at least. Obviously these people think otherwise. And very clearly I'm in the minority in thinking this because people eat that shit up. So it's like, I'm not saying they're in the wrong for it, but I am saying, you know, they can be spending their time doing something more fulfilling, a little bit more substantial than just playing a game and getting paid for it. I don't know. I don't care for it. I really don't.
Well,
So
yeah, then Mike's shift in
way.
particular must be very satisfying for you.
Yeah,
If you think what he does is
absolutely waiting for him to do
worthless.
something like this. Kinda. I wouldn't put it that way because it's so rude, but if you had to put it that way, sure, I wouldn't disagree with it. Because I know he's interested in art and creating things. And
That's true. You know what?
For a long time,
Where's
he wasn't because
Mike's
he was playing
art
games
streams?
Exactly.
I think it depends on the personality behind the stream. If
People always
that's
say
the
that, I
only
disagree.
separator between me and Panoots, like, when I compare myself to other streamers, I do not think that I fare well. I think I've got moments, but I don't know if I'm consistently fun to watch.
Well, the thing about that is, like, people always say that. They're like, well, it depends, we're watching it for the personality, and it's like, sure, fine, but wouldn't it also be better if this personality was doing something that isn't just playing a video game?
Well, people
Like,
want
the
me to do
personality, sure,
Nuzlocke
it's
challenges, and that's not happening.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, yeah, because you're a good personality and you're playing games. That's fine, but wouldn't it be more interesting if you were doing something more than just playing a game? You know,
Like
that's the kind of way
sobbing
I'm thinking of it
uncontrollably?
here. Exactly, yeah. So that's the way I look at it. It's just, yeah, personalities are fine. They can be doing something more involved as well. That's the way I look at it. Because
I
to
like
me,
how
when someone is
much
just
more
playing a game,
tight-knit
there's...
streams like this feel.
Yeah,
I mean,
because when
that's
someone is
that's
just
kind of
playing
just a
a game,
problem
there's
of
no
scale,
real
not
reason
style.
for me to watch. You know, like, why would I?
I don't know. I try to keep up with chat, but if this ever gets like bigger, I don't know if that's You know what I mean? It's impossible to read every comment at scale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think, thankfully, we're quite a long ways away from that.
And see, what it's just said, like, as a joke, like, that's kind of... Because that's been on the tip of my tongue since we started mentioning Panoots. I don't want this to come across as, like, Griffin, what you're doing is shit, because it's not. I watch it. So it's like, I don't want you to think
okay,
I'm putting
hold on.
anyone specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you can, first of all, because that's a matter of opinion and a matter of your own taste. I don't want to, like, force you to consume my streams if you don't like them. Either way, I still think it's valuable feedback, and it's cool to hear about other different perspectives, because there's all sorts of different kinds of streams on Twitch. Like, I'm doing an art stream right now. That's different.
Yeah.
And people watch, like, all sorts of different streams for all sorts of different reasons, and if you have your own, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, your streams... Listen, I don't watch my streams, personally. Like, I don't rewatch them, but I do watch yours, so that's gotta be worth something.
Sure. I like to think that's because I do make an effort to differentiate them. You know, my baseline is speedrunning. If I'm not speedrunning, I'm doing something else. I'm making music, I'm doing drawings. I'm reading Wikipedia articles trying to find gossip, you know? Like, this is not just playing a video game, this is something more involved.
Well, okay, but... So during a First of all... So during a Sonic 06 stream, not too long ago, I was reading from the Onceler wiki, and it had, like, on it, a list of all the Onceler Ask blogs ever on Tumblr. And I was just, like, reading those. Is that considered?
Is that considered what?
Well, is that considered a differentiator? Onceler's on my brand now.
If you spent an entire stream doing that, and really digging into the lore of Onceler Tumblrs, yeah, I would think that's engaging. I think that's interesting.
The Lorax!
That's interesting. The Lorax.
Anyways, what I meant to say was, you mentioned art streams. Can you talk about Moon King?
Moon King? Yeah,
Moon King.
So that was an idea I had for a stream where I was like, okay, I don't particularly know what I want to draw, so I'm going to have other people choose for me, and people put, I think it was 3 emoji that they wanted me to build a character off of. Right, it was like a
prompt thing, yeah.
Yeah, also, you know, for the sake of more engagement, something that keeps people around a little bit longer.
True.
For them to say, oh, that's interesting, I want to see that, right? So somebody, my good friend Peppa, she suggested, I forget what exactly the emojis were.
I would guess Moon Crown. Star? I don't know.
Moon Crown, I think it was Alien.
Ah.
So she had me draw a little Moon King, and he's my best friend.
The Moon King changed my life. If you can send me a picture of that real quick over Discord, I'll share him to my stream, because they haven't seen the Moon King. They don't know His Majesty.
Okay. Sure.
Give me the Moon King.
When did I even do this? This was back in February. I'm pretty proud of how much I've evolved in 2 months. I'm not particularly happy with this drawing anymore, but
I'm happy with the Moon King.
I think he's fun.
I love the Moon King.
I think he's cute.
I'd say Griffin gets by it because he's got a specific underrepresented niche he wants to target. The not quite furry market. Shut up!
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, this is the Moon King. I'm targeting the Moon King market now. Let me leave that on screen for a little bit longer while I catch up with chat. At the very least, you're still streaming. There's that. True. My content is called Being Live.
Oh shit! Whoa!
I'd also say that this stream inspires a creative bubble, which is its own interesting thing. Well, I guess we're about to find out at the end of this stream, huh? The amount of art and other creative projects stemming from this stream compared to viewership is incredibly high, and I really like that we have a creative-based community. Moon King is so good, I love his stool. You see? That's the outpouring of love. Also, I just realized that I'm on CMYK instead of RGB. There we go.
Oh.
Weird.
Moon King is my dad, except he didn't leave.
Oof!
It's so because it's just such an instinct for me to make this character is my dad statements, but then I remember that my dad is a bad thing to be, so I need to qualify it with something else.
It's okay. Cass is my dad.
Okay. He's a lot of. Doesn't he have like 9 children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could lay 9 eggs. Actually, I think it's 5.
Oh my god. Oh, 5?
9 is too far, but 5? Nothing suspicious about saying that. So I'm trying to... Well, apparently when you hit next song and you have loop this song turned on, it just replays the song. Interesting. This song's called Weird Birds.
Hi, weird birds.
You ain't that just what the Rito are called?
Weird birds? Oh, what the fuck is this weird bird?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Is this allowed? I trust Cass to be a good dad. Kaijumafu, I wish that Kaijumafu didn't even say that. Sharky Warky, I would reply to that with like a response, but I don't trust whatever it is that I say to not be outrageously horny. I can't.
I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Let's see. Give it a shot.
I trust Cass to...
Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop there. I think that's enough.
I trust Cass to...
Good. I'm happy with this Rouse. I'm happy with how this is coming out.
Ooh. Oh my god, I can't wait to see how it comes out.
Yeah.
Like, Rouse being max core is one thing, but like, in your hands, I feel like it's going to be really powerful. Also, I'm concerned that this Susie is going to take a little bit longer than the rest of the gang here, because she's got accessories.
Accessories? Like what?
She's got like Bowser bracelets, like spiky thingies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's something we can talk about. Did you hear what Charles Martinet said today?
No.
Oh, he confirmed that the line in Mario 64 is "So long, King of Bowser."
Oh, okay. I like that he had to that he had to specify that.
Well, I think somebody asked him, and then he replied to like a tweet.
Oh, okay.
Charles Martinet, by the way, has a great Twitter. If you've ever watched like a video of that guy, or just like consumed any of his like, you know, not from a Mario game content, or just like I guess his non-video game content, just like not like his voice work, but like just stuff about Charles Martinet himself, he is such like a positive person to watch.
He is such a sweetheart.
Like panels that he's done, it's so positive and warm. Like, you know, I could never dream of being that kind old man. He's so nice. There was a Game Explain video on that. Did they already do a Game Explain video about a tweet? Hey gamers, I'm Jay from Game Explain here. Sorry, I tried to like do a bit where my mouth is full of water, and didn't work out. I was gonna like do a gurgle Game Explain, but there was an explanation, that's for sure. My roommate just passed out on me. Parker. Of course they did. Parker's roommate scares me. Have you heard any stories about them?
No.
Oh, I think they were like watching like hentai aloud.
Oh, classic.
Just like in the living room or something like that. And I think they also have like bad opinions. I don't know. You know what? Maybe Parker can explain.
Sure.
Griffin, why do I, as a mod, have to consistently tell you not to drown on stream? Now you're gonna make me...
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
I'm sending in my audition to Game Explain.
Hmm.
Ain't that what Andre sounds like?
Well.
Isn't the analysis machine powered by... No, that's mean. I'm not gonna say that.
What?
I was gonna say
What were
something
you gonna
really
say?
mean. No, I'm not gonna say it.
What were you gonna say?
It's too mean. No.
What were you gonna say?
No.
What were you gonna say?
No, Max. It's like legit, like too mean. I'm not gonna
What
say
are you
it.
gonna say?
Max, why are you egging me on? Why are you rooting for my downfall?
I wanna know!
If I say it, everyone's gonna get mad at me.
Well, no, you can't just not say it.
I can.
Oh. What do you think, chat? What do you think should happen here?
Max, what the fuck
do you
are you
think?
doing?
I wanna know what chat thinks.
Everyone's already mad, Griffin. Listen, I think I'm lucky enough that I'm in a position where we can all agree that we dislike Game Explain, but I don't want to say anything too mean about them, because then people are going to be on the side of defending Game Explain, and I don't want to put anybody in that position. Griffin is a coward. Correct. Parker's roommate is already starting to drool on him.
Oh my gosh. This Rossi is really cute! Griffin, I'm really happy with how this is drawing. This
Oh
drawing
my
is
god,
happening.
I can't wait.
I'm very
Does
glad about
Rossi
it.
have a little stool?
No.
Oh.
He's doing a very cute stance, though. Very cute stand.
Well, Rossi isn't like a... he's not a Moon King yet. He's a Moon Prince.
Yeah.
Andre himself will appear in your home and own you. He'll analyze
Own
me
you? Damn.
and make wildly incorrect conclusions based on literally nothing.
That's tea, Griffin.
Listen, no. I don't mind making fun of, like, how shit the content is. I was gonna make fun of, like... I was going to say, is the analysis machine powered by...
Griffin.
I told you it was too mean!
Oh, that's mean. Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't poke. I shouldn't have poked.
You poked.
Oh no.
Yep, and now everyone in chat's going, oh no. At least Griffin's not a coward.
no.
I don't care! It was too
Oh,
far.
everyone's sad.
It's okay, at least it wasn't a heated gamer moment.
At least. Yeah, you've always got that on your side.
I'm not subscribed, but I'm unsubscribing. Congrats, Max. You've collapsed my empire.
Well, someone had to.
I think in the VOD, I'm gonna make it so that, like, the stream cuts right as I say, is the analysis machine powered by, and then it just... It's like the Mario Paint music. Everyone read this? Rice, what are you doing? Just lie and say the stream got muted. Well, I'm recording locally, so if the stream did get muted, that wouldn't affect the local recording.
You don't need to tell them that.
Oh, I mean... Max, shh! Don't let them know that we're just pretending to be muted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Do you think they're buying it?
Yeah, I think it's probably fine. Damn it.
I think we're losing him.
You think so?
Shh.
Sorry. Just woke up the roommate.
Wait, what? Oh, I did.
The roommate with the fucking drinking sound.
Griffin, the stream got muted.
Uh-oh.
Streamer resigned. It's true. I'm sorry guys, I have to leave to pursue my dream of finishing LBA 5.
What is LBA 5?
Oh, check the VOD channel. It's a lot to
channel?
explain.
Okay. Was there any flowers in Deltarune?
Were there any flowers in Deltarune? Yeah, I think the Field of Hopes and Dreams is like all flowers.
I'm trying to think of...
There's Asgore's flowers. In the Light World. He's got like a flower shop.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm vaguely remembering something that was
know
like
what you mean.
mildly relevant to something, but I can't remember what.
Like yellow flowers and flowy?
No. There's something in... Because I'm remembering like the purple and blue color palette.
You mean the red?
What?
Well, there's red.
I guess there is.
In a place name of Scarlet Forest, which is the best music in the game.
Scarlet Forest.
The one that has the stuff that sounds like the Mario RPG music, but better.
Yes. Deltarune Scarlet Forest.
Oh, you're gonna like that one. Ralph from The Simpsons dressed as Ralsei. I'm in danger! It's not a good Ralph impression, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Scarlet Forest. I'm not seeing any flowers.
It's Griffin's Roblox collectathon game that he's been working on for 5 years. Actually 6 now, because I started in 2013 and now it's 2019.
Okay, so you're public about that though? Because I remember there was a time when you told me about that.
Yeah, I did a stream of it.
There was a time.
I did a demo.
There was a time when you told me about that, and you didn't want me to tell anyone.
I don't recall that.
Because you didn't want. Because there was like someone who really liked your Roblox stuff or something that you didn't want like finding you.
Oh, I actually don't remember what you're talking about. I think they've kind of given up on me actually, though.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, Roblox side of the Griffin fandom is fucking bananas. You guys have no idea. It's a completely separate side. Like, I don't like. Are they just kids who don't know any better, or just crazy people who don't know any better? I don't know. Or crazy kids.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
What the fuck does that mean?
Guys, there's something you need to know about.
Read here.
You know, I feel kind of bad dunking on him like that, but
I
also
don't.
not
Fuck
really.
that guy.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like in my nature to be like, oh, I shouldn't talk about that, but also like, oh wait, yeah, I can, because he did something really awful.
Yeah. Now, I hesitate to, because here's the thing, is, before any of this came out, I had already kind of, like, unfriended him and unfollowed him and stuff, because even before that, I kind of just got the vibe that he didn't like me.
Sure.
But I don't know if I could really, like, articulate that to anyone without coming off as an asshole.
Sure.
So now that this has happened, I feel a teensy bit vindicated. But I get that. I don't want to be, like, too... I totally get where you're coming from.
Just because, like, it feels bad to say bad things about people, but it's like, oh wait, he deserves it.
Well, it's also not
it's
so
like,
nice to do bad things to minors.
Yeah.
I've heard, like, some bad shit today and now have zero sympathy. Did like, more information came out? That was the most butchered... Has more information come out? If it has, like, probably, like, don't mention it on stream because I don't want to, like, go into too much, like, vivid detail. But Rice, maybe, like, if there's, like, a source, then just, like, DM it to me. But yeah, yikes. In hindsight,
indeed,
there were some
yeah.
things about him that were some serious red flags. Is that so? Everyone points to him, like, being super, like, against Shadman and stuff, but I agree with that. I don't think that counts as a red flag. I think that, like, gives the wrong people the wrong kind of ammunition, you know?
Yeah.
God, this song goes so hard.
Song, huh?
Ooh! Oh, it's been a while. I've completely stopped censoring myself for you. I call them songs
You've
again.
angered the Elder
I've
God.
unlearned. I've angered the Moon King.
The Moon King.
By the way, can you, like, mention the bit that the Moon King does? Because I thought that was funny, too.
Oh, yeah! So I was talking about the Moon King with my friend Mark, MC Prophet, and, we reached the conclusion that the Moon King would probably just mention that he's the Moon King when it's not entirely applicable. Like, he'll be at a 7-Eleven, and it's like, hey, I need to get out of here real quick, I'm the Moon King. Do you know where the chips are? I'm the Moon King. It's like, oh, yeah, they're down that aisle. Moon King. And he's like, alright, thanks. I'm the Moon King. It's like, alright, sweet. See ya, buddy.
That's me when I mentioned that I'm a Twitch affiliate streamer.
Oh my god. You mean like how Deku and Dreamland used to do that?
Did he?
He didn't. He was very proud of it.
About being a Twitch... You know, it's actually interesting because I went back to... Because now we're at a point where we're getting like 1-year subscribers, right? And I tried to dig up the old ARMS stream where I got like bombarded by a bunch of like the ARMS community and got enough follows to push me over the requirement for reaching affiliate.
Oh, sweet.
To see what my epic reaction was.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my god, thank you. I want to thank the Academy, God, Kid Cobra. Kid Cobra isn't a furry, does he count?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's so funny seeing people to get affiliate for the first time, and now that you've gone through it, it's like, it's not really a big deal. It's not really that hard.
I mean, it was. I had to stream for like a couple months before I hit that. One day, I will manage to trick Griffin into giving me a Twitch sword. You know, okay. You know what, Parker? You can hold me to this promise. So, I don't know if you're familiar with this, Funky, but not Max, what the fuck? I don't know if you're familiar with this,
Wow.
Max, but Parker has been working on, like, a Griffin fan game for a few months now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now, on the record. If I like it, you're a mod.
Damn.
Listen, if Itz can become a mod for helping me lift a tree in 4 swords, I think a significantly more Herculean task of making a game can be rewarded a little bit.
Sure, I agree.
Heh, little bit.
If you think it's fair, then
Yeah,
who's
we'll see,
anyone
we'll see.
to go against?
No pressure. Well, don't do it for the mod sword. Because let's be honest, like, listen, if you want that power that badly, now we've got a problem. But fuck, now I've already promised it.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin, you've threatened to make me a mod before.
Threatened?
Find it on the record. Dig up the stream, I
God.
dare you. There's too many of them to count. Well, I'd like to think that I've also known you for 6 or 7 years, but okay. That's true. It is a friend. But it is a friend! It's my game. It's my money. Kill him. I can count very high. It's a hell of a resume, I don't know. They make a good point.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it in the mod chat.
Oh, fuck. I was, like, obsessing over how this arm-to-hand transition looked, but then I realized that this layer is going to be, like, directly in front of it anyways, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I can fudge the deets a little bit here and there.
Fudge the deets? Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good idea. I like that you said that.
Are you making fun of me for saying fudge the
No!
deets? I'll fudge your
No!
deets.
I think it's great! Griffin, no. I like that you said that. Did you see that tweet I made where I was talking about how I sound more sarcastic when I'm trying to not sound sarcastic?
I haven't, but I can see that.
It's so off. It's a curse, Griffin. I can't deal with it.
Honestly, I feel the same way too. I think it was talking about like applying for a job. Either that or the Julian drama when that like first came out the other day. Either way, It's said something nice, and I said, "That's very kind of you, It's, thank you." But like I said that multiple times in the exact same way over the course of the stream. So It's would say like these different nice things about me, and I would always reply with, that's very kind of you, It's, thank you. That's very kind of you, It's, thank you." And like, oh no, now it sounds like I'm being disingenuous. You just have to be sarcastic all the time. Well, maybe that in itself is a sarcastic statement, like, oh, you just have to be sarcastic all the
Oh my
time.
fucking god. How deep does this go?
The layers. That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. What an image. What a powerful plumber. See, like that, there's muscular Luigi, and I don't like Luigi. Going back to the Sonic thing. Griffin, when am I ever sarcastic? Give me the pants. We can't help but be hooked on the plumbers. Well, no, isn't it like, you'll be hooked on the brothers, the brothers, the brothers, the brothers.
The brothers, yeah, the brothers is what it is.
Well, let's see. We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If you get in trouble, you can call us on the double. I remember too much of that. I watched too much Yahooligans as a kid.
Yahooligans?
It was like some weird video streaming service that Yahoo used to do, and they had the Zelda cartoon and the Mario cartoon. It was like in the really early 2000s.
That's what they all say.
If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. I'm sorry. Fake fan.
Damn.
Luigi, did you hear what Griffin said about the theme song? Oh, he's gonna get it now, Mario! I used Hooligans too. I'm glad that there's like other people in the world who used it, because sometimes I think that just like didn't exist and I made it up because it's such an obscure thing that nobody knows about. I used that one Yoshi website that hosted all the episodes. I never used that website, but I remember the logo because that's how people that's the source people use to make YouTube poops.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that watermark is on like every video of the show now. When I did the Mama Luigi Reanimated project, I should have added that back in. Like, put that watermark on my video. Remember that one Galaxy Gallery from forever ago where I just like recited the entirety of Mama Luigi?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna turn those fat little plumbers into flat little plumbers.
I remember that because I think I was the one who prompted it. I think I was the one who made you do that.
Yes.
I'm not sorry.
You've always been a very chaotic presence in these streams. Infrequent,
I
but
like
very
that.
chaotic.
I'm glad about it.
I don't think...
Yeah.
I'm not glad about it.
Why not?
Well, there are some certain Lopunny-related things that I maybe would like to know.
Okay, well...
I would prefer not to know.
You know...
I've been listening to a podcast lately about two of the head writers for Hard Drive watching and reviewing every episode of the Super Mario Show and Zelda cartoon. That sounds really good. Remember that one Galaxy Gallery a long time ago when you recited the beginning to Hotel Mario, but it was about Fortnite? Actually, I think that was during Human Fall Flat, but okay.
Human Fall Flat? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was like, Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have revoked access to your Epic Games account. Your Epic Games account is now a permanent guest of the Sony PlayStation Network. Because that was the hot topic at the time.
Sure, sure.
I dare you to find it if you
a hot
can.
button issue.
Yeah. Haven't they, like, still not fixed that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Fortnite. I don't want to know anything about Fortnite.
I know that Alfonso Ribeiro, I hope he wins his lawsuit.
Who is that?
Why
do you know
Alfonso Ribeiro is the man who did the Carlton, and he's suing Fortnite for stealing the dance.
Oh.
And like a bunch of other like musicians and dancers and stuff like that are also suing Fortnite for stealing their dances. I'll get the clip. Is there a clip?
There's probably a clip.
Probably. I don't know. I usually make most of the clips for my streams, so I would think I would know, but sometimes people surprise me. Also, I've only now realized that my Super Show King Koopa is just my Hotel Mario.
Well, they're pretty similar.
Alfonso Ribeiro is also the current host of America's Funniest Home Videos. That actually sounds like a role that he'd manage. Good for him. You know, I can see that. And also, I think the other guy, like, is just dead.
Oh. How unfortunate.
Like, I've seen that dude everywhere. I know he also, like, either used to host or continues to host Dancing with the Stars. Like, I don't know who he is, but I remember seeing him, like, everywhere in my childhood. But I have never once known his name. Was he also on Wheel of Fortune? Fuck, he was everywhere. I hope he default dances on the burning rubble of Epic HQ. That dance was stolen too.
I believe it. Is there anything that wasn't?
Yeah, I think they all are. Like, there's side-by-sides where you can see, like, the direct videos that they, like, frame by frame it's exact. And then they add, like, their own stupid Fortnite music on top of it. It doesn't even synchronize with the dances. Yeah, that's not the BPM that the dance is set to, though. It's, like, different. It's, like, a much faster dance. Oh my god, it was! It came through with the clip! Holy shit. Why was I thinking human fall flat then? I still gotta draw the spikes on the Bowser things, but aside from that, I think we're good. And then I can start on the color. That wasn't too bad. About an hour for line art. For 3 characters. I'm on a roll.
Yeah, you know.
Except I'm not even done yet, so maybe I shouldn't call this quite yet. Who knows? These cones might be the end of me. I watched a lot of America's Funniest Home Videos as a kid. Me too! I think it's because he prompted the joke in chat, and maybe you remembered that as everyone... maybe. I gotta, like, rotate the canvas here. These are some, like, tricky angles.
Have we really been only going for an hour?
Yep.
Oh, because I'm pretty much done with mine.
Well, actually, it may have been an hour and a half. I thought we started at 9:30, but it's more so 9-ish that we started.
Oh wait, so yeah, you started the call at like 11,
Oh, this
and
looks
now it's
weird.
almost 1, so it's been closer to 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because I guess
It's been about-
including the setup time, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that wasn't too long. That was like a couple minutes.
It's coming up on 2 hours, that's for sure.
I'm happy with this though.
I'm sorry,
glad you
I'm
got me
slow
on
at
to do
drawing.
this.
I'll do better, I'll do better. Please don't whip me!
No, Griffin, because you're doing 3 characters. I'm only doing 1.
I don't know, I always feel like I'm too slow with art.
No. And that's that.
No.
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 No. Did you bring your A game for this stream? No. Well, maybe Max will lend us his, if we persuade him.
What?
What do you mean, what? That works.
What?
That bit works. Fuck you.
Persuade me with what?
Persuade you to give us your A game, because I don't got mine.
Oh, I don't either. What are you talking about?
You come onto my stream, you insult my Hotel Mario jokes, you come into my hotel, you break my windows, you shatter my plates, you dress up as a dog, and you shatter my plates on a cinder block.
I thought you told me to do that. Did you not?
Max, can we talk about this later? I don't think this is appropriate.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, do you hear that?
Do I hear what?
My tummy is getting a little grumbly.
Oh. It's an interesting
A
tone
little
that you used right
hungry.
there, but okay.
What's weird about my tone?
I don't know, you were like, oh, I'm hungry.
I am!
Yeah, okay. What about it?
Well, I don't know.
Wow, I might actually have time to render this out then. You better, It's in particular has been holding stream content hostage, and he's a mod.
How rude.
How embarrassing. You were holding showing our art hostage? I guess so. Oh, uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Well, it's a potential oh no, but it hasn't turned into a full-blown disaster quite yet. I haven't been flipping the canvas. I should have checked that the roughs were good to go before I...
Oh, I don't do that either. You're fine.
I'm not fine. I draw very slanted things.
I'm gonna flip my canvas and see how things are going.
Here goes. You know what? Chris looks a little weird, but the rest are actually okay.
That's kind of how I feel about mine. Like, it's fine.
That's how I like to feel about my art. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. I love it. It looks beautiful. It's great.
It's wonderful! What the fuck? Hold on. Alright. Griffin, I need you to do something for me. I need you to look up the Glover OST. Listen to Pirates Realm Level 3.
I'm not
Griffin,
gonna do
it.
that. I'm not
Griffin,
doing that.
please. Griffin, this is important to me.
Oh, that's what happened. There we go. Okay. I can't. I'm listening to Scarlet whatever.
Griffin. Listen
And now I'm
to
listening to
Glover
Thrash
OST.
Machine.
Listen to Glover OST.
Glover spoilers.
I never played Glover. I like to listen to music from games that I have played. Also, I forgot Susie's bell. Random question, but does anybody know a website where I can buy a large amount of those little lizard-shaped bean bags? I have no idea what you're talking about, but those sound like a wonderful invention. I'd like to know too. Somebody come back to me with an answer on that.
Can someone tell me why Griffin won't listen to what his friend is trying to tell him?
I just told you I don't want to put on Glover. Maybe I'll stream it one day, I don't know.
Maybe... I think you would appreciate what I'm trying to show you.
Me and Max be like, it's Glover! It's gay. See, try and decipher that bit. Try and see what that's supposed to be. That's like some...
Okay.
Ooh, that's a serious mid-2000s.
Parker's the fucking homie, dude.
Oh, he's gonna sneak the Glover music into the fan game.
I would appreciate that. I would love that.
You know what? Technically, it would be listening to a soundtrack from a game that I have played, so that would work.
Yes. This is what I like.
Or if I just play Glover before the fan game is finished.
You could do that.
Like, I have a physical N64. I got a lot of retro
Oh.
consoles, but I don't, like, have any of the games for them.
I also... It's weird that you mentioned that because I, too, have a Nintendo 64 that I purchased in Canada while I was up there last year.
Oh, damn.
So I have a Canadian Nintendo 64.
Well, the
That's
one
the
I
only
came with
console
came with
line
some
that
games,
is not.
but it was, like, a lot of, like, licensed stuff. Like, it was none of the classics. Just a bunch
Sure.
of junk. I don't even... Like, I think one of them was maybe, like, a racing game. It might have been the one that Mike streamed when he did the random N64 grab bag. It was,
I
like, a
don't remember
specific
watching
brand
that
of
one.
car. Might have had a USA in the title, I don't know.
Oh, Cruisin' USA?
Was it Volkswagen Beetle Racing?
What?
I don't know. I don't know my cars. And nor do I know my
Either.
unlicensed N64 games. Griffin, after you play Pac-Man World 3, I'm gonna bully you to play Glover next. Well, I have no idea how I would even begin to stream N64 games, because I haven't done any of those. If it's a virtual console solution, I possibly can, but I don't know what the Mac solutions for that would be. We'll see.
It's not on the
Beetle
console.
Adventure Racing! I'll strong-arm Griffin into playing Dragon Quest if it's the last thing I do. I hate Dragon Quest. Why would you do that? It wouldn't be enjoyable. The appeal of Dragon Quest continues to escape me. I dislike it so extremely.
People like RPGs. If you don't like RPGs, that's fine, but some people do.
But I do, I just don't like Dragon Quest.
Hmm. The only one I've ever
You say
played
that
is one
isn't
on the
Glover is
NES.
popular enough to get onto the Virtual Console. You don't know that. You've been seeing what
It's
the
not on
NES library is looking like? They got weird shit on there.
It's a good point. It's surprisingly well made.
Not sure how good these Bowser bits are doing.
Bowser
But,
bits.
The spiky things, but I'll have to leave them.
Mm.
You know what, I'm sure, you know what, I bet Rousey's big gay head covers it. Yup, it does. Fuck. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah!
Okay, let's
Sweet,
put these in
dude.
groups then. Curious. I'm also gonna sort these into a rough group so that I can turn all of those on and off as I please. Okay, Chris, that's this one. Yeah, we're good to go. We're ready to get started on the clean business. Line art's the tricky shit.
Yes.
I might just do flats for this though, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm gonna go for shading. Oh, that's the Susie layer. This one is Rousey. Also, I don't know if Susie has a Z in it or not, so I'm just gonna do S-U-S-I-E. I don't know if that's how
I think it is an
supposed to.
S. I think it's two S's.
So that's Susie, that's Rousey, and that's, well, now it's Chris, okay. I'm gonna do that too, because I have to organize the layers in such a way that they overlap correctly. Okay, let me be clear. Let me find the Deltarune sprites, because they have like very specific like neon colors, you know?
Yeah. It's fun working with Rousey's.
Ooh, I
Because
bet.
it's not quite green and it's not quite pink or red or purple. It's this
Deltarune
really weird in
sprites.
between.
Let's see. Oh, and Lancer's here too. These are really, really cute though. These Rousey sprites?
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Okay. You know what? This is actually very close to Apple Watch Green, so I'll use that as a base.
It's very close to what?
To Apple Watch Green.
Apple Watch Green, huh?
Okay, hear me out. In the 1.0 version of WatchOS, they had, when you press the side button, it would take you to like a contacts screen, and it had a very specific selection of like it was like a palette for each contact. And so I have those 12 colors as additional palette options in Photoshop because they're all really strong. Like,
Sure.
like this is like kind of a slightly bluish green. It's real good. It's real good.
Okay. That's not nearly as bad as I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know, something cringy.
What do you mean something cringy?
You know.
I don't.
It's okay. Maybe we should leave it that way.
No, Max, you made me say my thing. You say your thing now.
Eh,
What do you mean, yeah?
you know.
What the? No! You don't get to do that.
You know.
Okay, well, art-wise, this should at least be smooth sailing from here. Oh, it's actually a little bit brighter than standard Apple Watch green. A little bit more in like a minty direction. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, hi, Moon King.
Hi, Moon King.
Yeah, I'll actually go for a little brighter, I think. Should I make Ralph say, like, pitch black then, or what are we thinking here?
What I did is, well, it depends on what you're doing for the outlines, I guess.
It's just regular all black outlines, like I usually do.
Regular all black?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is, because of his colors, I made it mostly gray, slight tinge of purple.
Because, like, he's stylized like this, right? But then you can't see his beautiful smile. Unless I made it, like that. Which could work, but... I'll just use, like a dark gray.
Because the way I rationalized the dark purple is, like, he's mostly green with a tiny bit of, like, pink. So I was like, alright, we can bring out the warm a little bit more. So adding a little tiny bit of purple balances out the green just a tiny bit.
I might do the same. I'll add a little bit of hue to this I'm using. Is it normal for a man to wake up screaming, "Fuck Soraka," slam a Mountain Dew can into his skull, and then storm off? That's what Parker asks.
I think we all know the answer.
I don't.
Well, have you ever done that yourself, Griffin?
No, I don't know what it is that this hypothetical person wishes to fuck. Did Parker's roommate just do this?
We can assume that, I think.
Okay. That's what I do every morning, what the fuck?
Oh, maybe I should do a background. I never do those.
I don't know what I want to do if I do end up doing a background for this.
Maybe I just might do my regular scribble shit.
Oh, that's true.
People seem to like that.
Familiar with that.
Yeah. I like it because it's really easy, but people think it looks unique, so I get to get away with it.
I used to pull that trick a lot too when I had music in iTunes that had no album cover, and I had to make my own. Like, what would look cool? Oh, I know. Scribbly shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
If you do a background, why not the Scarlet Forest? The trees are really simply shaped, so... I don't know. Here's a Hallwood. I think I'm already gonna... Well, you know what? We'll decide on a background when the flats are done, and then I will decide.
That's a good idea.
Damn, I really should have timed this Galaxy Gallery stream better, though, because I just posted art earlier today. I can't set this precedent. I've been posting a lot of art lately.
That's fine, just wait for tomorrow.
But even, like, daily art? Fuck, I can't set that expectation.
You could wait for the weekend when it'll get the most traction.
But I want to post it now. I'm not used to sitting on stuff and just waiting like that. Oh, that is a gorgeous... his scarf.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good practice when it's like social media you're working with, because you want to get the most eyes on it, right?
No, it's a little more written, a little less intense. Close am I? No, it's much pinker. I'm going like purpley. I'm on a website where you can buy lots of cheap stuffed animals in large surpluses, and I'm finding a lot of good shit.
Sounds like a dangerous website.
Yo, is that the dark web? Is that what you can find there? Is that why people do it?
Sounds like a light web to me.
I've never thought about it that way. That's the opposite of the dark web. I think the light web is just like Christian church websites. Which,
yeah,
by the way, and this is true, according to research, is the #1 source of viruses, not porn sites.
the virus is... I was gonna think of a joke, but I didn't think of one fast enough.
The real virus is religion.
It was gonna be something like that. But I realized it wasn't very funny.
Oh, so that's how it is, huh? You're just gonna let me take the fall on that one?
Yeah.
Why is this whole stream just me being tricked into making unfunny jokes? Also, this Ralse is looking wonderful. What a good friend. They kind of have like a coordinated palette too. Like the color of Chris's cape is the same as Ralse's scarf, which, I mean, gay rights, but also just like artistically.
It's very nice, very cohesive.
I never thought about palettes in that way, like designing multiple characters to like play off of one another like that. That's cool. Goddamn Toby. Just noticed it's 1 AM, so I'm gonna have some epic sleep time. Alright, have a good night, Rice.
See ya.
Okay, and the rest is kind of just armor colors. So I'm gonna start with Apple Watch blue and then kind of shift to a cool. Is it like all that though? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, you know what? They have a chest plate that I never ended up drawing. Let me go back and do that. Oh, they've got like a lot more armor than I remember them having. They got like gauntlets too. Oh, but to be fair, I don't have to draw either of those. But I guess it helps knowing what color to draw the fingers. I'm gonna switch songs again, too. I actually design any serious characters I make to share at least one similar color, and I usually try to make it match what connection they'd have represented physically. It makes characters have a fun spectrum when put together. Also Sour Please. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess I don't make OCs, so I would never have thought about that. Except,
yeah, I guess you don't.
Except when Vicente and I used to ship our Splatoon boys together, and the pink and green worked really well together.
Forgot about that.
Dude's just got like a shield just like taped to his chest.
Oh wait, today is May 1st. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Well, it's past midnight for you though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we... Fuck, I really should have timed this for tomorrow then. You got any plans then?
No! Of course not!
Aww.
I was thinking about doing like a big stream, but I didn't know what I wanted to stream.
I did Mario Party and Sonic Forces on my birthday.
That sounds fun. I was thinking about doing like some kind of challenge run of a Pokemon game. Not necessarily Nuzlocke, maybe a randomized, or like I can only use a certain type of Pokemon or something like that. But I don't know what to do. And if not stream, I was thinking I was gonna hang out with some friends, but I didn't ask any of them beforehand who's available to hang out.
Well,
so
I'd be
I don't
down
know if
for
anyone
that.
would be. You'd be done.
Yeah, I like hanging out with you.
I'll see what I can do.
Especially when it's not like publicly broadcasted so that you can't shame me in front of my own audience.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay, well, as it turns out, this is a 40-second loop, so I think I'm moving on. Now this, now Tana can get into.
I'm gonna resize my Ralsei to be bigger so that you can see the pixels, and then I think I'm gonna be done.
Well, you've probably honestly got time to start on something else if you'd like.
You think so? I don't know what else I would do.
A second character from Deltarune, or just like whatever you want.
What if I did Dirmontaran Schwerklagerhoben?
What the fuck did you just call me?
What if I did Dirmontaran Schwerklagerhoben?
Sorry, one more time?
What if I did Dirmontaran Schwerklagerhoben?
Chad, am I having a stroke?
What if I did that?
What if indeed? Yes, what did you not get about that?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, I guess I'm just stupid.
Do you actually want to know what I was saying?
A little bit.
I was saying, Der Mond hat eine schwere Klage erhoben, which is German for the moon, has a very serious complaint.
Yeah, I think I got a serious complaint. Max.
What is it? What is it?
Fuck you.
Oh. Well, that's not a complaint as much as it is a statement, but a point and well made. I'm gonna post my Ralsei in the art
Right now?
gallery. Yeah. You don't have to look
damn.
at it yet. I'm just gonna put it there so I don't forget.
Oh, right, okay. Wait, hold on. Before you do.
Yeah.
Did you already? I just want to go into the art gallery and like scroll all the way up.
Oh,
so like to
no,
so
I
I can
didn't
get
do it
like
yet.
the
I
top
didn't
of the
do it yet.
list.
You can go ahead.
Oh my god, it's really been like a whole month since I've like looked at art proper. Oh my god. We've got a lot to get through.
The Gloria by Poulenc. I'll look into it. Poulenc is a homie. I prefer... He wrote like one of my favorite choir pieces in the entire world. It's O Magnum Mysterium, which is movement 1 of a set of pieces he did for Christmas. I forget what they're called. But that is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous piece of music. I love playing it on the organ. That and Stephen Chapman's Remember Me are very, very pretty. Two of my favorite choir pieces ever written. So if you want Poulenc, look into that.
Okay.
It's not especially... Poulenc has a very specific sound as, you know, a French impressionist. And that was written when he was a bit older, so he kind of lost his youthful edge. But it's so gorgeous, so pretty. I love that.
Hey Max, can you tell chat why you dislike Sayonara Wild Hearts?
I don't know what that is.
That's the thing that I showed you that used Claire de la Lune, and you got really mad.
Oh, the video? That game?
I showed Max some PAX footage of Sayonara Wild Hearts, and he had some thoughts.
Okay, well hold on. Did you scroll up so I can post my Ralsei?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. So first of all, just neon aesthetic in general, I'm not particularly big on. I like bright colors, but I don't like that kind of palette specifically. And then as far as the choice of Debussy, it's like it makes me angry that Clair de Lune is like the most famous piece in history, because it so much does not reflect his output of music at all. Like, yeah, he wrote some really gorgeous pieces, but nothing really quite like Clair de Lune. It's a lot more tame compared to everything else he's put out, and it makes me really upset that everyone just kind of forgets he did things that are maybe a little bit more interesting. And so that on its own made me really upset, but also just like all the like flashing lights and shit, I don't like those. Neon colors I don't like. I don't know, the gameplay seemed interesting, I guess, but nothing I couldn't find anywhere else. It just, I don't know, I didn't see anything to particularly intrigue me.
See, I was expecting this to be like more outrageous, but okay, it's actually very well reasoned.
Yeah. Oh, Griffin, have you ever talked about Y2K on your stream yet?
What do you mean Y2K?
That game?
Oh lord, yeah, I think we did during like a Xenoblade stream. Why? Okay. Oh, that's right, because the creator recently had like an outburst because nobody liked his game. He's like, games aren't art, they're toys for children.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you wanted me to bring up?
I was thinking about that because I was looking at the chat. I was thinking about what Kaiju said about neon pixel indie games. And I was like, well, the one Griffin showed me wasn't a pixel game, it was 3D models.
It was really
And I was
cool.
like, but they were kind of low poly, and I was like, low poly 3D models, it's kind of like that Y2K game.
Y2K.
And I'm like, oh, that's a good conversation topic, but...
yeah, fuck that guy too.
Yeah, I guess there's not much to be said besides that. Y2F. Now that's epic.
Now this is epic. Is that newscaster Fortnite man still around?
I hope
He seems
so.
to have fallen out of like the public consciousness, like the attention all gamers dude. I hope he's doing alright.
I hope he's doing alright too. He deserves it.
He is around, just not as big. Did he ever get his Fiverr account back?
Oh god, that's right. No, don't worry, Kaiju. We got the Yif joke. It's just funnier to pretend we didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
Oh,
Wow, I wish I didn't.
Get it. I got it though.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
God, this
Maybe-
palette is miserable. Ralsei's too desaturated and Chris is too saturated even
Here
though
too
they're
going
fucking-
forward.
the scarves are the same
Maybe I'll
color.
just speak for myself.
Moving on to Susie then.
Susie.
Max, I see what you're trying to do and I'm not laughing.
What was I trying to do?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to do.
What was I trying to do?
The same bit that you did at the beginning of the call that you still won't explain to anybody else.
Griffin, I said Susie. What's wrong?
Everything.
What did I do?
Everything.
Griffin. Can you tell me what I was trying to do?
You were doing the thing that you did.
What thing?
You know. When you said
thing?
when you said Deltarune like a weeb.
I didn't do that.
You? He's lying. He's lying.
I didn't do that.
He's lying.
All I ever said was Susie.
Oh, this is so fucking wrong, Max. This is like when you and your sibling agree to like fess up for something, and then you get like thrown under the bus.
Except I never agreed to anything, Griffin.
You. Hey, any Deltarune fans here know what color Susie's tongue is? Asking for a friend.
I'd imagine purple.
Susie needs to brush her goddamn teeth.
I agree. She got all kinds of chalk bits up in there. It's nasty.
Or maybe Susie's just got a sick grill. Maybe these are like golden.
Hmm.
Because actually, now that it occurs to me, there is a separate Galaxy Gallery thing that is also like a rough that I'm sitting on that I was waiting to do. Because if you'll recall, to the previous May of 2018, my friend on Twitter has like a Majora Gaijinka, and he's really handsome, and I like to draw him when it's their birthday, and their birthday is in May, so that's coming up, so I got to do it again.
Oh yeah. I think I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might have shown
Just
you the whip.
proposed. Yeah.
Might buy a couple dozen multicolored stuffed alligators for $20. Do it.
Hey, Kaiju, can you hit me up with the link to that website?
Yeah, me too, please.
Yeah.
You've been bringing that up since like the very beginning of the stream, and I have no idea what you're talking about, but I support you 100%. Have y'all noticed that there's a song in the Deltarune soundtrack called April 2012?
Called what?
It's called April 2012.
You keep cutting off when you tell me the title.
It's called April 2012.
Oh. Isn't that when development started?
That would explain a lot.
Card Shop is the best piece of music in the entire fucking game.
It's so smooth. It's so smooth.
It's unironically my favorite thing Toby Fox has made.
You see, what I don't like about Rule Card, though, is that when I like a character from something, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. But then everybody is like, Griffin, no, don't. But like with Rule Card, it's like, he's trying to seduce me, and I don't want any of it. But then everyone's like, but Griffin, why?
Well, it's okay. You don't have to. Like, it's fine, you don't have to be attracted to a
Can we
character.
talk about
It's
how
cool.
people want to fuck the Deltarune King?
Oh, yeah.
He's not hot.
Yeah.
I'm glad Unopi isn't here because I bet they'd be into him.
I know several people who are.
It's wrong. Oh, hey, Snoodoodle. Long time no see.
Oh!
Long snoo no do.
Ohio gozaimasu.
He did the thing!
Fuck! I've been caught!
But Griffin, you want to fuck Morgana? Exactly! Nobody wants me to fuck Morgana, so it's different. That's of my own choice. There's some cool purples in Susie's palette going on here. Also, I may have just made her tongue the same color as her hair. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's use an Apple Watch purple derivative for that. And kind of shift up to it. Ooh, that's nice. It's a little deeper than that. A little closer to the... yeah.
Deeper? More like... cheaper! You know what I'm saying?
What?
Okay, well...
No, I don't get it. Please explain.
You ever just say things?
No, never.
Oh,
What, do you? Gross.
yeah. Oh.
Ew. Did you just call Susie Dinosaur Princess Peach with an axe?
I see a lot of things wrong with that.
Would you like to go through that list of things that you...
Not particularly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I just nail this hair color?
That's a pog
It's
chimp.
a little
Homies,
darker,
let me
actually,
see
but I
that
kinda like
pog
this
chimp
brighter look.
in the chat!
What?
I'm telling them the pog chimp for you.
Oh, okay. Panoots OC with the big fucking axe! Yeah, hold on. There we go. Now it's the Panoots P. That is shockingly accurate. Also, I gotta draw the neck thingies. Susie is so fucking big and strong, and she's so valid.
Yeah.
Sometimes I remember what they did to Effie Fire Emblem and I get so upset.
Can you tell me? I don't know anything about Fire Emblem.
Well, okay, in Fire Emblem Fates, there's a character called Effie, and she's fucking enormous. She's got, like, this really thick armor, and she's, like, this really strong character, except, she's not actually buff. She just wears lots of armor, I guess, and it's really stupid.
Oh,
Because
so they can be
wanted
like,
to
oh,
make her a
look at
thin
her
anime girl, yeah.
Yeah. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Griffin is talking about Fates again, so what?
Griffin,
Also,
I'm
now
really happy
we
with that
live, like-
Rousey drawing you did.
Huh?
I'm glad you made me do that Rousey drawing, because it came out really nice.
Max, if anybody is kin with Ralsei, it's you, so it had to happen sooner or later.
I think so too. Griffin, there's just so many fucking characters I look like. I don't know what to do about it. I can't cosplay them all.
Yes, you can.
I guess. Rousey seems the easiest to do though, because it's so, like, simple. Because for a long time I wasn't really sure. I was having a hard time trying to figure out how I want to shade things. I think this piece helped me figure it out a little bit.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm really excited
Yeah.
to see what it looks like.
Yeah, it's nothing super impressive, but it's like...
Well, I'm
happy
just
with
thinking
it.
about it in the way that, like, I got through Ralsei super quickly, so if you... And then I had to move on to the other two characters. But if you have to spend all this time working on the one character, then you have a lot more time to do something a lot more interesting with it, you know?
I mean, it's not terribly interesting. You know, the things I draw are not
Ralsei is
super
always interesting.
intricate.
I will protect that baby boy
Sure.
with my life.
I don't know. I'm just happy with how it came out. I'm glad I did it.
I'm happy with how Ralsei came out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I gotta add like the gold trim on the bottom of her boots. Even though no one's gonna see it because it gets blocked out by the other two characters in front of her.
No. Dinosaur Princess Peach and Bowser, their daughter is Bowsette. Duh.
Can we just compare
Story.
Susie to Birdo and get it over with?
Ooh, okay. I'm here for that.
I like to think that Susie makes the same kind of like meow noises that Birdo does.
Yeah.
Like that's just how she communicates, and that's why she eats chalk because she doesn't know any better. She's just a creature.
I completely forgot how great Birdo's sounds are.
Meow.
Those
You know
are
what they
really
sound
good
like? They
sounds.
almost sound like the Koopa Yoshi imposters from Mario Sunshine.
Oh god, Griffin, how the fuck do you remember what those sound like?
Well, actually, those kind of bah more than they sound like Birdo.
Do they? Griffin, what do
they're
they sound like? Give me a demonstration.
And then they do the little flip flops.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I have like an encyclopedic knowledge of Mario Sunshine. Don't test me.
I want to. That sounds great.
Okay, test me.
Okay, so...
Griffin is a jukebox of shit posts. That's the nicest thing that anybody's ever said about me.
So, Super Mario 3D World.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the most obscure enemy from that game?
Let's see, we've got Galoombas, we've got Bullies. First of all, I said Sunshine, not 3D World, but
I don't know.
the Catapacts are
I'm going
not
around
in that,
different
but they
Mario
did appear
games.
in Galaxy... They did get Galaxy 1, but in the second Honey Hive, and Galaxy 2, obscure 3D World enemy. There's the little wall dudes, who I can draw what they
yeah.
look like.
What do
They're
they
like
sound like?
big spiky squares, and then like there's a dude inside that occupies like a quarter of them, and then they flip around.
Yeah.
Those guys are
What do
pretty
they sound
obscure. Wall eyes,
They
but
make
those
sounds?
those ones have kind of shown up since. Obscure 3D world enemies. There's the Rolly Rock guys that you gotta pick
Rolly
up and
Rock?
throw.
Oh, yeah. What do those sound like? Do those make sounds? I don't remember
They
any
make
of these
rock
sounds.
noises.
They make rock noises? What does that sound like?
I don't know. Rumbling
Oh.
dot wave.
Okay, alright. I'll accept it.
I have Susie's weapon here. How's that colored? Deltarune. Susan Sprite. Oh my god. In the full version of Deltarune, I really want somebody to call Susie Susan. I'm sorry, but it's gotta happen.
Hey, you cut out for that entire thing.
I said, in the full version of Deltarune, I really want somebody to call Susie Susan.
Would you believe me if I told you cut out again? I'll be right back. I'm gonna exit my VPN. I'll be right back.
You had a VPN open the whole time?
Of course!
What do you mean, of course? What's wrong with you?
I'll be right back.
What's wrong with you? No, I don't want a file called rumbling.wave from Griffin. Why not? Also, hold up. Let me do some adjustments on my own end as well.
Ohayou gozaimasu. I mean, hello.
Nobody tell Max while he's gone. I saw a fucking post of people dancing overlaid with rocks, being smashed together repeatedly, and I lost my mind. That sounds great.
Hey, Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
What didn't you want me to know about?
I was just switching my AirPods.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell chat.
That's not a secret.
It is now, because the last time I brought up AirPods on stream, it turned into a fucking disaster.
What? Why?
Because people have a hate boner for Apple.
I mean, sure, but...
I mean, boy, people had some opinions to share about that.
Like what?
I don't know. Like, it was like non-stop Apple cucked for 2 hours.
Shit. I'm
looking at the wrong sprites here. None of these have Susie's axe. It's in a browser window. Okay, so it's actually the same color as Chris's armor, but then with like a blue tip.
What is your browser of choice, Griffin?
I use Safari.
Oh, I forgot.
I mean, I have other options, but Chrome is a resource hog, so...
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you're at least not using that. But I forgot that you use Apple stuff.
That's the Apple cucked life, baby. Is Femi here right now because they were the most upset about it? That's true. I think somebody said they wanted to punch me.
Oh my god.
See, now I gotta see if... Okay, now this does need to go into Photoshop because that's kind of greenish. Yeah, it's not the same color. Wait, what did I just queue here? Unqueue.
Or like unpew, if you know what I'm saying.
Sorry, what?
More like unpew, if you know what I'm saying.
Max, I highly recommend you abandon this bit.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
That's true, Snoodoodle threatens to stab me a lot.
Why?
Good question.
I have an idea.
What?
What would happen if I called them Snoodle instead?
Snoodle. Well, then you'd get Snoodle Doo, which we've already gone over.
Okay, that doesn't sound so bad.
And yet it does. Why do I feel like Griffin has a blue belt in Taekwondo? Is a blue belt good? Or is a blue belt like...
What does that even mean?
Is a blue belt like the equivalent of like a dunce cap in Taekwondo? Like, is that what they give you for being bad? What tier is blue belt?
What the fuck?
Oh, hold on.
You know what? Classic blue belt. Classic blue belt move.
Are these like Harry Potter houses?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Mid-tier belt? It's a mid-tier belt? Why would you say that? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm a mid-tier kind of person. I can agree with that.
You agree?
Mm-hmm.
You agree with their blue belt assessment?
I think that's honestly like a compliment, you know?
You think so?
Because in reality, I'm probably worse than that, you know? So if they think like I'm at least mid-tier, shit, I'll take it. It's better than the truth.
It says Griffin is a mid. I don't know how you feel about that.
Wait, is he trying to say that I'm verse?
You'd have to ask.
I'm bottom tier. Respect it.
Griffin, do you remember when you showed me that top-bottom meme and it took me like 10 minutes to understand it?
I do.
I just didn't. I couldn't grasp the sheer intellect being presented to me.
I'm trying to remember where I saw that and if I can put it up for the chat to see, because that's funny. That was a funny image.
Yeah, it was.
I looked it up and blue belt is pretty high, actually.
What the fuck? Who said that? Who said that blue belt shit? Parker did? Parker had to look it up to know what it even meant. Oh, fantastic.
Alright, well, that does it for the flats. The whole gang's here. But now I can start moving things around, and also make Chris's skin tone like just a little less neon, because I gotta desaturate him a little bit. Yeah, that's immediately way better. Okay. And now we'll just kind of tweak the composition from here. See, this is the magic of drawing everything individually. Do you think I should upload this as like an album with all the different things like on their own?
If you want to. What I like to tend to do is I'll upload like a full piece to social media, and then instead of just saying like bump, I'll like post like the
Damn,
sketch
we're
of it or
full
whatever.
of calling me out today, huh?
No, because I used to do that. I used to be like bump, but now I realized, oh wait, I can just provide them with more content that also brings it forward again. So I'll post the sketch or just the lines or something. So it's not just bump, but they're like, oh, I get to see this extra thing too. Also, I never saw the original thing in the first place. Somebody like it. Like that. So I think what you should do is upload the full thing when it's done, and then use stuff like that to bring more traction to it after the fact.
That's an interesting little game theory, Max. The belt progression in Taekwondo is white, yellow, orange, green, purple, blue, blue senior, brown senior, and then black.
Okay, so you're blue, but not blue senior.
I'm blue junior. I'm okay with that.
Blue junior. Someone has to be junior. You ever just think about junior asparagus?
Oh
Off of
my!
VeggieTales?
Why does VeggieTales always have to come up during Galaxy Gallery?
It's just a simple question, Griffin. It's a yes or no.
Do I ever think about Junior Asparagus from VeggieTales? No, but I do think about the dude who was Larry Boy's Alfred, and he has like the monocle.
Oh, wait, no, his name was. Oh God, what was his name?
Archibald.
Archibald. Yes. They're making new VeggieTales? What the fuck?
No, they're not. VeggieTales shut down. They closed down.
Yeah, we confirmed this last
They
time.
filed for bankruptcy. Actually, that was first confirmed during the first tree back in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, they closed down during summer 2018.
Damn.
It's because VeggieTales is the highest form of art. That's why. Huh.
I'm not gonna debate that.
Huh. I'm still not super happy with the composition. I might make it a little more horizontal.
Holy shit, have you ever played Mario Party 3?
3. No, I haven't. That's an N64 one.
I'm listening to the staff credits, and it's really pretty. This is a really well put together composition.
Yo, who did this?
Ichiro Shimakura. Not a name I'm familiar with.
Well, I'm sure we can find what else they've done with not too much work.
Yep.
So what do you guys think about this layout here so far? Should they be more spread out, or did it look better before? I'm gonna do 2750, I think. 2800? Yeah, I'm looking at like how spread out the faces are, but now I have to redo Chris's arm a little bit. It's not too bad though. Mario Party 3's credits are incredible. This game is slept on heavily.
People always talk about Mario Party 2 when they're talking about Nintendo 64 Mario Parties. I never hear anyone talking about 3. But yeah, I'm listening to my Nintendo 64 soundtracks on shuffle, so that's why I've been talking about like Lover and Mario Party.
Oh shit.
I was listening to some Bomberman too. Bomberman's such a fucking
Bomberman
bop,
goes
dude.
so hard.
Bomberman goes so hard.
Yeah, also I just realized that I can't post the individual ones because Chris has no arm. It's just designed to be hidden behind Ralsei. Ooh. Here's something that I can do to kind of pretty this up though, even like without doing any like advanced shading. Ooh, before I do that though, let me add some shiny to things like the sword or Susie's gauntlet thingies and the armor and whatnot. Okay, Ralsei is the one person that doesn't need that, except I could add it to his glasses. Everybody gets a shiny layer. I'm looking it up now, and yeah, there's going to be a new VeggieTales show. This was reported in early April. First of all, I'm shocked that somebody got the scoop on VeggieTales news before I did. Second of all, what happened? They shut down. Did somebody buy the IP?
Oh, good. That's probably what happened. Who would buy VeggieTales?
Hold on. First of all, a lot of people. Probably Butch Hartman for his new streaming service for Christians.
Oh, you're right.
But
Did
it's
that go
here.
through, by the way? Did that ever get funded?
I don't know. People pulled out after they found out that it was Christian propaganda. But
yeah,
Itz is here in the Twitch chat with a YouTube link, and he says absolutely vital. The music has stopped. I'm looking at it. If this is not worth it, we're gonna have some trouble.
Demodded immediately.
VeggieTales is back. Brand new VeggieTales show trailer. April 24th, 2019.
Oh my god.
I'll show a little bit of this, but I feel like I'm gonna get claimed if I do too much. We're busy putting the finishing touches on all new VeggieTales shows and want you to be one of the first to get the scoop. The original VeggieTales crew is back, and we're working with, there it is, TBN as our production partner. It's no longer, yeah, okay. Get your popcorn ready. The first new show is A Christmas Story coming October 2019. Yeah, so it's not big idea. It's not big idea. Okay, so it's kind of the classic design. They undid the redesign.
Well, sir, you know I've made a lot of
well, God bless.
shows.
That's sort of your thing.
Yes,
It's weird to see it looking this clean, and also
I've
his
got a
weird
new
green
idea.
flopping
It's
around on his head.
something really exciting.
What Bob is trying to tell you is, we want to do a new show in a theater in front of a real audience called The VeggieTales Show.
Why are they releasing the Christmas episode in October?
Oh, no.
What's the problem?
It's just weird. The Trinity
VeggieTales
Broadcasting
has
Network
been playing on TBN for probably 20 plus
I
years.
haven't looked myself.
and
I
I think they were made for
Yeah, it's just
each other.
videos of people
It's-
talking
I might-
about
I
it
might
now
take
with
it
a bunch
down.
of merchandise in the
They were excited
background.
about that.
Oh my god, these artists
It's
with their
new that
fucking
we've added some
Wacom
new elements.
tablets.
But we've
Oh my
kept
God.
what's so beloved
Secret Agent
about
Larry.
the show, everything that's so special about VeggieTales, and we've also kept what's so iconic to the
NBC.
brand. There's lessons that really go deep and wide.
Okay, deep and wide. I gotcha. Huh. You know what? That was a link worth looking at. I am losing it. Well, Max, it's time to talk about what we learned today.
Okay.
How's that bit go? There's like a song.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like in his book.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I have no idea how. I completely forgot how that goes.
And they talk about the lesson. And then they have a computer named QWERTY, definitely
QWERTY.
not ripped off from Strong Bad. And then it shows,
Yeah.
it blue screens, and it shows like a Bible quote.
Hmm. Well, what Bible quote are we going to look at today?
Well, what Bible quote do you think is applicable to the VeggieTales trailer?
Oh, Griffin, don't toss this back to me. I gave it to you for a reason.
Well, I'm going to say, as a Catholic school student, it relates to Jesus not liking the commercialization of Christianity, and I think Jesus would flip a table full of VeggieTales merchandise.
Damn. I think you're right.
Maybe put some music back on. I got very distracted by VeggieTales. It's kind of hard to process that they storyboard for fucking VeggieTales. It's true. I mean, I guess at the very least you would want, like, to figure out the blogging and stuff, though, right? At the same time, though, that must be super easy to, like, iterate on.
Yeah.
VeggieTales OST now. I don't want to get claimed.
What's your favorite silly song with Larry?
Oh my god, that's very difficult to choose. Let's see. We got Where Is My Hairbrush? We got...
I'm partial to Cebu.
I feel like somebody brought up Cebu last time we talked about VeggieTales, and I didn't know what it was. Oh! No, I've got my answer. Barbara Manatee.
Oh, that's a good one!
Right?
Oh,
right?
Fuck. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Barbara
I also
Manatee
really
heads
like
in chat.
Yeah. I also really like the one with for Christmas when he's got his cookies for Santa.
I know that one. I mean, I don't,
one's a
but I
banger.
recognize it. I don't know the lyrics, though. I'm not hooked on the veggies like I am on the Brothers.
That's fair. Sometimes Larry just fucking went for it. Sometimes he just went ham.
My favorite silly song is Pizza Angel. Well, okay, hold on. What about, like... Because there were some songs in VeggieTales that weren't Larry adjacent. Like, there
Yes,
was
I'm
some
not
that, like,
counting
the
those.
Onion
Those don't
sang.
count.
There's the one that's literally just like that Spider-Man 2 pizza song. There's...
Yeah.
Right. So are those silly songs? But they're not silly songs with
No.
Larry.
No,
So what are
because
those?
the cheeseburger one was remember in sync because they're in the sink. Do you remember that?
That's the joke?
That's not a silly song with Larry. I'm not counting that.
It definitely went over my head. And
I remember it explicitly because that's how I learned about the real band. It's through VeggieTales.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like when they go out of their wheelhouse like that. It's like when Arthur does like a South Park parody. I'm just immediately thinking of the Dorbies theme. Dorbies! I know Dorbies! Balls just
I
want to
don't.
have fun.
What are Dorbies?
Terrifying.
What?
It's a similar kind of Christian 3D animated thing if I recall correctly, except instead of about veggies, it's about spheres, name of Dorbies.
What are Dorbies? What do
Look
they
up Balls
like?
Just Wanna Have Fun on YouTube and you will know.
Balls just want to have fun? Okay. Show me the Dorbies.
Give me the Dorbies.
Give me the Dorbies. I'm not getting anything. Well, I'm certainly not getting anything Christian, I'll put it that way.
Well, let me try looking at Balls Just Wanna Have Fun. Give me a second. Let me finish this shine right here.
Maybe I'll put Dorbies after it. Nope, didn't work.
I know this song. It's like, I wanna be grown up. And it's got some, I think, some creatures playing the trumpet.
Wait a second. Is it Balls Just Want to Grow Up?
It's not.
It's not?
Well, let me look it up. Rocco from Mega 64 is obsessed with Dorbies. You see, Rocco knows what's up, but hold on. Let me see. Balls Just Wanna... Yeah, I'm seeing... Oh no, it is Grow Up. I'll send you the link,
Okay,
and I'll put it in chat, too.
I think I see it then.
You know what, I'll put it in a pip window on stream, because you know what, whoever owns the rights to this is definitely bankrupt. I'm sorry, their name is Mary Jane?
I don't know, Jack. That house still scares me. Come on. You know, we're 8 years old.
Oh, we're 8 years old. He's knocking shit over.
No credit cards, no beard, no car. Well, at least not yet. And look at that old house.
Yeah, this didn't quite age as well, I don't think.
Seems like a good place to start. No Dorby's ever been this far.
Why are they in Silent Hill?
Good question. Probably because they are in Silent Hill. That's what they gotta grow up to deal with the horrors they're about to witness. They gotta grow up real fast. God, what a fucking banger.
No school, no arithmetic. That stuff just makes me sick. 'Cause I wanna be grown up. Yeah? Yeah. Well, I kinda know what you mean. You do?
This is the secret ending to Silent Hill 4.
Grown-ups always seem to be trying to make me into something I'm not.
He looks like fucking Leon! Oh my god, he looks like Leon!
Made me wear a dress. Ooh. I was Auntie Myrtle's flower girl. And what a mess. Wow, what happened? Walking down the aisle.
Wow.
Tripped over Uncle Howard's boot.
I'm fucking losing it. I can't.
Then my dress went woo! And everybody laughed
Oh, it went woo?
and said, oh,
Is that what it did?
cute. Remember, yes, ma'am, and thank you, please, and curtsy on your way out. What I need is a little freedom to see what life's about. I want to be grown up. Yeah, you got it.
The camera.
No hair barrettes. Doesn't matter if I get wet.
Also, it's squirrels.
Now I'm on my
I didn't remember
own.
the squirrels.
I wanna be grown up and put away all my dolls. I'm just a ball who wants to be
Oh!
grown up.
Ew!
I wanna be grown up.
That would give me nightmares. That's not okay.
I ain't a kid no more. But I was when I was 4. But that was long ago. I wanna be grown up.
Okay, I'm trying to take shortcuts with these gauntlets, and it's not gonna work out.
We're just balls who wanna be grown up.
Helicopter noises. Hands up! You're surrounded! And now their hands are up. This feels very culty.
Well,
This is like some SOS shit. Look at those 2 whopping keyframes of animation on the squirrels. What a legend. I think that King of the Bees is also a very good thing from that channel.
King of the Peas?
You don't know King of the Bees?
I
King
don't
of the
know King of
Bees.
the Bees, Griffin.
King of
Do
the
you
Bees.
expect me to know these things?
If you're a real Christian, yes.
Oh.
You don't know the Holy Doctrine?
Of course not.
You don't know the Scripture?
Well, not yet. We'll put it that way.
I think Dorbees is enough for now, but King of the Bees is much more advanced. You got to be grown up to understand its complexities.
Which I will be in a day. I'll be 21 years old.
Oh fuck! Go Max! King of the Bees, King of the Bees, Busby, King of the Bees. Busby
What?
with the huge meme with my older sister, and I thank you, Kaijumafu. You came through. Also, I gotta put music back on again. God. Okay, you know what? No shine on the fingers. I'm done. I'm done with Chris. Susie is the real deal.
Shine? More like shrine, like Breath of the Wild. That's video games. What do you think about that one? Is
I
that
like
funny?
it. I like it. Video games.
Okay, thank you.
King of the Games, Griffin, King of the Games.
yeah!
Oh, this is on the color layer. I need a separate shine layer. Oops. I can't believe I'm gonna be 22 in June. Age is weird. I should know because I forgot mine. I'm sorry, I forgot mine at home. Can I go back for
Are
it?
you 20? I think we're the same age.
Well, I thought so too, but there was a point during Odyssey where I just like forgot what my age was.
Sometimes that happens to me too. Once I'm through with 21 and there is no more landmarks, I'm gonna be so fucked.
100. 200.
I mean, well, 300?
Why stop there?
Why stop?
Parker just recently
keep
turned
fucking
19? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird that people are younger than me.
It's weird that people are baby.
So basically, I'm baby.
No, basically I'm baby.
What was that? Where did that come from?
That was me being baby.
There's Scary Baby, Silent Hill Baby, Dorbees.
Silent Hill baby.
Is there such a
The
thing as
same-
Silent Hill Babies? Because I really want to see them now.
Probably. I'm thinking of the one out of PT though.
Oh god. Well, that's not quite baby.
Is
That's,
it not? What else would it be?
Proto Baby.
Oh, baby version 0.1.
Well, 0.9. It's about to become real, but don't worry.
You're right.
There's Twilight Baby. Twilight Baby!
Oh my
I love
God.
Twilight Baby.
What? Griffin, why?
Do you not know about Twilight Baby, or do you just dislike Twilight Baby?
I know Twilight Baby. I'm wondering why you like it.
Because it's hilarious!
Okay, that's fair.
Did you know that they lost that prop and nobody knows where it went?
What?
Yes.
That makes me nervous.
It's out there.
I don't like that.
What was that one, like, Sega Dreamcast thing that they did? Where it was like... It was like a tagline that they ended the commercials on. What was that?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen a Dreamcast commercial.
I think it was like, it's listening. Something like that.
What? No!
Hey, you know what was fucking cool?
What?
The hardware design of that thing. It was neat.
Yep.
Twilight Baby isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Wait, what is Hoggle? I don't know what Hoggle is.
Hoggle.
Hoggle?
Hoggle. God, that's so
Guys,
iconic. I haven't watched
guys,
that in
what
a
is
very long
Hoggle?
time.
Oh Oh, the PS3 commercial with the fucking baby.
That's also good, but it does not have a baby catchphrase.
Yeah. Griffin, no!
I'm trying.
Don't!
Why? You get to try babies. You get to be a baby.
I already am. I don't need to try.
Holy shit.
Guys, what is Hoggle? Why isn't anyone answering
Hoggle?
me?
At least it wasn't the Xbox 360 ad. Do you mean when the dude gets rocketed out of the womb so fast that he ages and then he lands in a grave?
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, the moment the baby shot out of the womb and straight into a grave.
Word for word exactly what you just said.
Guys, you know what I'm gonna miss?
What?
This original Susie with the eyes. The memories we've made, huh?
Okay,
Alright.
apparently Hoggle is from the movie Labyrinth, which I've never seen.
Ah. Alright. We're gonna go to You Can Always Come Home, and I'm gonna show you my secret technique.
Okay.
We're gonna copy all of the color layers and we're gonna put them back on top of the line art. We're gonna create a duplicate here. And then, watch this. Gaussian blur.
Wow.
Wow, 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 just wow.
Now that's digital art.
Now you may think, Griffin, this looks stupid. Yes, hear me out.
Listening.
Well, I gotta finish doing my thing.
Okay.
Layer styles, baby.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Oh, fuck, look at the difference! That's a cool one. Put that on
I
a
like
black
that a lot.
background.
Yeah.
See how that looks. That looks pretty rad, actually. That's... wow. I'm not
colors
gonna go
work
with
really
it, but
well.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Griffin, there's no cock. You don't need to censor this one.
What?
Oh, Subtract isn't bad either. Oh, Subtract actually looks really cool. It kind of creates like a pseudo-shaded effect, even though I shaded like nothing. I'm gonna take another tour of all of these, but we'll see what happens here. I'd buy a t-shirt of that? Well, thanks, It's. I don't think that's allowed because Toby doesn't want people to do that, if I recall correctly, but... Hard light looks pretty good, but it, like, makes it a little eye-searing. So, if I lower the opacity, how's that look? Or alternatively, I just put the glows behind the color layers. And then turn off the layer styles. That works too, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think is the best look?
I think Fef was pretty good.
Faff?
Yeah,
What do you mean faff?
I liked Fef.
What's faff?
You know. I think you should go with
no
Fef.
help.
I think you should go with Fef.
Chat, don't listen to Max. What's your take? What's your opinion? See, now everybody's gonna say faff and I'm not gonna get a real answer. Are you proud of what you've done now, Max?
We'll see.
I choose option knife. I'm talking about layer styles.
Okay, well, that's considerably less useful than my Fef. I'll put it that way. Yes! Yes! This is what I'd like to see.
I'm not looking at chat. I'm not doing it. I know, listen. You know what's gonna happen, why even bother? You know? Chat spoilers.
Listen, if we all agree you should do it.
I think it looks good, Griffin. What looks good? Parker, you're the only one who's not.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Griffin.
Or did you mean Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh my god. I would tell you
Oh my
which one
god,
I
you
think-
birthed this! You fired it out of your womb.
I would tell you which one I think was good, but every time I check your stream, chat closes, so I need to have your stream closed. Otherwise, I would tell you what I think
Well, I'll
looks
cycle
good.
through them one more time. And then I'll put these back on top so you can see what that looks like as well.
Oh, me?
Yes.
No, I haven't been looking.
God damn it.
Because every time I check your stream, chat like disconnects, which is weird.
Do you have chat open in like a pop-up window?
I have it open on my tablet, because if I had anything else open on my laptop, our call would have a lot more problems.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I really like the glow around the characters. So, how it was before I started asking questions? Parker?
Oh wait, I could use my phone!
It's okay. Parker is my new stream friend now.
Oh.
Parker doesn't have any weird takes on Lopunny. Yes, how it was before? Like this? Okay. Honestly, I think that is the best I'm gonna get. Maybe like a blue gradient, I don't know. Ooh, but that's kind of already what I'm doing with the different project. I don't want to do that right now. But that looks good with the blue gradient. The neon outlines are really good too, right? I don't know. I'll do, like, blue but not a gradient. Like, I'll do this, and then I'll contract by 100 px. I said contract by 100 px. That's not a contraction. Okay, well, we're doing this the hard way then. So that's... I just want to shave off 100 pixels off of each side.
Griffin, do you have a favorite number?
A favorite number?
Yeah.
Not really. Why?
Oh, because you said 100, made me think about numbers.
Well, I can't say that 100 is my favorite number. I don't know.
Do you have a least favorite number?
I don't know. What's your favorite number?
My favorite number? I like ones like 33 and 22.
Okay, those ones.
Yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite among those, though. 55 is pretty cool.
I think 21 is pretty cool.
Like 21.
That's how old you're gonna be,
That's
right?
how old- Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a good background? It's not. I don't know. I want to do something a little more than just a plain background. A plain black background. I like the number 17. I don't know why. Susie looks super spot on, by the way. Thank you. Although
fucked up how 1 is just a shorter 7.
Max, I think I've had enough. This is the real on-model Susie. That's why she hides her eyes behind her hair. She just has like really like bishy eyes. I think you should do the blue gradient anyways. Well, here's what I think. Here's a sneak peek of a different project that I'm going to be posting in a bit. No, I don't care about the clipboard. Whoa boy, we're not showing that on the desktop. Let's see. Please don't be naked. Yeah, okay. Because they already did a similar thing with a black background and a blue gradient. Behold. I'm really happy with how this one came out. I put a lot more effort into this one than the Deltarune one. But I guess thirst goes a long way, huh?
My stream is still catching up, and then I'll react to whatever you might be talking about.
You've seen it.
Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah.
One of those said anime on my desktop. I think you misread Arsene as anime. Looking at this again, there's actually nothing bad here, so I'll show it again. Nope. Not today. That's super cool. I love the wings. Whoa. You know he didn't have to do it to him. One time, one of my friends in middle school had a folder on their desktop that was full of a bunch of lewd images of Birdo that they found on DeviantArt.
Oh.
Like really like grotesquely thick Birdo or like Birdo inflation.
Like as a meme though, right? Like as a joke.
Yes, as a joke, but they took everything they could find.
They looted the entire website for anything, any morsel.
Mm-hmm. Like I do when I look up pictures of Keaton. Except there aren't any, and then I just get disappointed.
Damn. It'd really just be like that.
Frog.gif, why am I not surprised? Listen, Snoodoodle, this is why you have to be here. You missed out on this last night. Max, can you believe Snoodoodle didn't even see the Beanie Babies?
What a fucking idiot. Whoa. Yeah, I really like those Beanie Baby gifts. Which one is your favorite?
The last one that I just put up. The red one that's clapping. The one that's going fucking apeshit.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, my friend in middle school uploaded my school's cloud storage with hentai? Is this the same person that was your roommate, Circaboon? Twitch can't handle the Beanie Babies. Oh, is it fucking with the bitrate?
It looks okay to me. I mean, they're just low resolution GIFs, so if they look bad, that's why.
Well, because it's a lot of on-screen movement is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see.
It's killing the stream. It's killing the stream. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll leave things as is. I don't know what else I can add here. I think I'm happy with
Yeah,
this.
looks good. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me put on before the story again. So should we do art then?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna look at all the art that... Actually, first... Max, can you send me your thing, like, personally before I look into the art gallery?
Sure.
Because I want to show yours first, but it's at the bottom. I knew someone who was really into Dekal from Sonic Adventure 1 in middle school, and he read aloud his Dekal fanfics that he wrote in his writer's notebook during English class. See, that kid should have wrote down, like, YouTube poops verbatim like I did. Anyways. Ah!
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Max! Oh, my heart is melting. I'd be looking like this right now. For your art.
Oh my gosh.
This is by FunkyBilliards. This is gorgeous. Oh, you did so good. He's so cute.
I'm really happy with it.
Yes, I love it. You did the boy very good justice, Max. That's
Thank you.
really, really cute. Okay, and now it's time for over a month of unseen artwork. So let's get into it. What's the thing that Steve Gaming says? So let's do this. Something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
I
we've
think it's
got a
really
lot
just,
here.
Let's do this.
There it is. I'm not super familiar with Steve. I only watch him, like, every now and again. I'm not subscribed, but I should be. When Mario Maker
There's
2
one
comes
day
out,
when I just-
holy shit.
Yeah, there's one
Okay.
day when I just watched like everything he put out.
Man, oh! I've been binging a lot of great new YouTube channels, but I'll get into that another time. But also, before I get into the rest of the artwork, if you aren't interested in any of that, I'll do the outro now. That was the stream for tonight as far as me drawing goes. If you liked what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs go, plus highlights and more. You can also check me out on, oh yeah, you can also subscribe. You can do that too. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server where all this art is about to come from. But there's a couple of other channels too, if those interest you. And the links to all of those are in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. But we're not quite done yet, because now we gotta see all this art. So, first off, this is by Snoodoodle. This is like from March. This is an Energy Sword Sunday joke. It's good. I want to put like everything beside yours, you know? I want to give Ralsei. I want to keep him around. Let's see. This is by Rice Cream. This is some Pearl from Splatoon 2, looking like a fucking badass. Ooh, look at those ripped jeans. She's definitely gotten into a fight. But she canonically says swears, so that much is
Does
already
she?
knowledge. Yes! In the Octo
I remember
expansion,
that.
there's a song where she gets like bleeped out because she says like swears.
Oh shit, that's epic.
Yeah, they like look back at their old music, and Pearl's got like some crazy history. I would, do you have Splatoon 2?
I do, but I don't have the expansion.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I really liked that. There's a lot
Isn't
of
it like
content,
20
too.
bucks?
Yeah.
That's like 20% of what I make in a month, Griffin.
Well, it's a lot more than I make in a month.
Oh.
This is by Nate. Yeah, okay. There's like people who are like new to this server who like joined a month ago, and I haven't looked at any of their art. This is by someone named of Nate. I'm assuming this is an OC of some kind. Neat. This is also by them. This is a DDD. Maxi may appreciate this. I'm gonna like try to put this behind other things though, because there's a lot of white space here. Me when I get the rainbow wheel on OBS. There we go. Gonna just put him down there. DDD be like, oh no.
Oh, there he is. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm trying to react as soon as I
we're getting
can.
into some Super Mario Brothers body horror, which I honestly really should have moderated. Moving on, this is by Snoodoodle. Oh my god, The Prophecy. Look at this one. This is by Snoodoodle. They were drawing the Onceler before we even brought up the Onceler.
Holy shit.
And you guys were mad at me for bringing up the Onceler. The origins, the truth comes out. Holy shit. Oh, this one's cool. This one's also by Nate. Again, I don't know what this is, but there's a lot of like cool lighting effects going on. You seen that transparency? That's neat. I should have drawn Arsene doing some of this shit. That's cool. This is also by Nathan. I'm assuming these are all OCs. You've got like a really cool shading style. I don't know if that background's like a literal picture of fire or if you did that, but that's really cool. This is a lot of Nate here. Tori posted here! Okay, this one's by Nate. This is very Griffin core, but I gotta move on now because Tori posted. This is by my good friend Tori. I don't know what their ats are, but this is their OC, and it's very, very good. What a look. Really serving looks. Oh! Now I'm mad that I didn't show this one, but this is actually stream-related art. Baba has stab. Very disappointing. Okay, well now there's a couple loot things here. I don't know if I want to necessarily show these on Twitch, but we've got some more from Rice Cream. Let me just clear my desktop real quick, because I'm very quickly running out of room to drag things. Oh, but I can't, because then OBS won't recognize them. I'll, like, move them. I'll just move them. Okay. These are also by Rice Cream. These are also some character designs that he's been doing. Rice, oh, look at that expression. That's cool.
Rice is so fucking good.
This size difference is very ideal. Oh, look at this one! Oh, they're the same characters? No, the small one's the same, but this one, oh, that's cool. Oh, they're both really neat. Let's see. This one's also by Snoodle. This one's good. This is just some good old screaming. You know, as you do. That's really good. Oh boy, I should really be pleasing this channel a lot more often. Moving on, this is by Rice. This is called Sekiro.png, so I'm assuming it's fan art for that. Neat. Okay, Nate, I'm afraid you're gonna have to dial it back a little bit. Ooh!
Oh my gosh.
This is also by Rice. This is his kitty.
Oh.
Loving those colors.
That's pretty.
Yeah. I really wish I did, like, simplify palettes, like, more often. Oh! This is by Rice Rhyme.
Ooh.
This is, suggestive art of Fox McCloud, and...
Notice his bulge.
Yeah, I was about to say... As much as I would like to say that this is the most valid thing I've ever seen in the world, I feel like chat's gonna have some thoughts if I say any more, so I'll just move on. There's a maid thing here, but I already showed that during the Connect-tastrophe. This is... Oh! Now this, I have no qualms saying this is valid. This is also Rice's kitty. Oh!
It's cute!
That's so valid! Oh, that's wonderful. This is also by Snoodoodle. I think this was like for a Splatfest that I missed. I don't know if I participated in this one. But that's a good squid. I like how their pants looks like the carpet of a 90s arcade.
Ooh, yeah, it's cool.
Oh, wait, what? This one's also for the Connect-tastrophe, but I never looked at it. Look at this, it's Sonic Freeriders. Is this my Griffin Sona? Yeah, I'm jacking off the can, and I'm collecting those rings. That's really good, thank you. I feel so bad now for not looking at
a Griffin
this.
hedgehog?
I guess so. It's my Griffin Sona.
Oh my gosh.
This is Snoodoodle again. Not my problem. You guys have a hell of an output. I would never be able to make this much art in this, like, little of a time period. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is also by Rice Rhyme. You know what? I have that exact sound file right now in my documents. Audio. Mama. It's not playing. Please hold. I will play the mama. Don't open it in. It immediately goes back to Deltarune. Yeah, that noise. Anyways, moving on. That's my art. Oh, rice.
Big hit.
This is a really cute pit. Oh, it's been so long since they've drawn pit. That is adorable. Good vibes. This is also by Rice. This is some splat art. Splat. Look at this. That's good. I feel like this isn't Octo Expansion Subway, but I feel like people who draw Splatoon characters like hanging out on the train, because Angopolis is like covered in trains, right?
I
That's like,
guess.
I don't know. I feel like that's the best fan art. It's cozy, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Intimate, if you will. You know, like the giant blue boys from the Octo expansion. Oh, speaking of, this is an Octo. Oh, this looks dope. You always do like way more interesting things with colors and silhouettes and shapes than I do, Rice. And poses. Just better everything's. This is also by Rice. I don't know what this is. It's called Scaley.png. But I think this is the OC from earlier. They're cool.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
I'm gonna pass on this Nate one. Little suspicious. I already showed this Joker one that they did. I feel so bad for skipping over all of Nate's stuff right now, but oof. This is Katana Zero, I guess. I've heard Rice gushing about this lately. I don't know what it is, but that, again. Okay. Rice, you've tapped into a weakness of mine here, because if you'll look at all of like the all of my branding, it's like this same kind of like yellow to pink sort of thing. That's like, that is my brand, quite literally. This is also by Rice. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I wish I did more monochrome stuff more often. Look at that. That's actually really, really nice. Nate, chill! Okay, this is by Rice. I'm not sure what I'm looking at with this one. Am I being, is this one, am I being blackmailed? Because I see, like, magazine clippings, I think, with arms and legs. It's Adorbees!
What?
They're Adorbees.
No.
Yes.
No.
They are a ball, and we just want to have fun. Ooh! This is by Rice Rhine.
Yeah, this is great. I love that green
Look
one.
at all these kitties! That is precious. Oh my god. Adorable. Oh, I like the orange one at the bottom. That's doing the peace sign, but the yeah. Blocked out. Oh, Rice, you sneaky bastard, you sneaky boy. I see your sneaky tricks. Okay, well, I'm running out of desktop space again, so let me move some of this around again. Yeah, I can't even access. I need like a clear line of sight between OBS and the small portion of my desktop that I have. Okay, this is by Rice. I mean, I see an Incineroar there, but I'm just gonna choose to focus on, you know, the superior one.
That's rude.
Yeah, I said it.
Griffin! That's rude!
Listen, I think Incineroar could beat Cass in a fight, but if I had to compare, you know, who would you rather? I think the choice is obvious. Listen, Incineroar can't play instruments. He won't serenade you.
Yeah, the problem is you're speaking to a biased audience here. I'm not gonna.
He's speaking to an audience that hates me. Ooh, and this is a new one. This one I didn't scroll past. This is brand new. This is by It's Porter.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Oh, the BRB. It's coming together. Wait a second. Why is there a knife on top of that? What's that? What's it blocking out? Is it Keaton? I
Oh
see
my
a little
God.
tail poking out.
I think
Oh,
it's fucking Keaton.
oh my god. Oh my god, it's Keaton. Oh my god, it's Keaton. Nobody ever makes me Keaton art. That's the best. They say final preview. I swear I'll have the animated full version tomorrow. Oh no. Okay, it's also DM'd me a thing, and I thought it was, you know, the completed thing, but instead it's the Sonic urinals from earlier, the used Sonic urinals. I'm sorry. Did someone shit in? I can't.
Oh!
Well, that covers the art for tonight. What a selection. Oh my, you guys are great. Like, somebody was making a point earlier about, like, how fucking talented everybody from the stream is, and like, oh my god. Oh, it's so nice. Do you want to see the full thing? If you say that you're gonna have the animated version tomorrow, I don't mind waiting, because then otherwise we're probably not gonna have any art tomorrow. Wow. This all looks really, really nice. Thanks, guys. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm sorry for keeping you on hold this long, but you know, I'm looking forward to the streams that come next, you know, because we've been going through a lot of hiatuses lately. I know, a lot of breaks, a lot of gaps, a lot of this and that's. But from here on out, I think we finally got, like, we're on the cusp of, you know, a consistent streaming schedule again. At least for a little while. So, I don't know. Thanks for putting up with that, first of all, and thanks for all this great art. And thanks, Max, for you agreeing to do this tonight, and thank you for this very good roll say. Would you like to plug your stuff here before we wrap up?
Oh, okay. Funky Billiard. You know.
Well, sometimes, because when I added you, you have to have an underscore, so maybe explain that.
Yes. Sometimes there's an underscore, sometimes there's not. If you just check social media for Funky Billiards, both with and without an underscore, you'll find me somewhere.
Just fiddle with it until it works.
Yeah. But I'm on
Goes
Twitter,
on
I'm on
3-month
Instagram,
break.
I'm on Tumblr,
I have an
I'm on
announcement.
Twitch.
Read here.
Oh my fucking god. No, I'm pretty much everywhere. Everywhere that is, like, standard, I guess. So, you know, if you want...
If you want, you should.
If you know... I'm also, you know, commissions are open.
That's true. Hey, so are mine. If you want me to draw you Deltarune or anything else with slight restrictions, some restrictions apply. I don't know. Please. Please.
Please. We're starving.
Yeah, though, if you want to take a nap, I'll let you go. Thank you for the stream,
me?
Griffin and chat. These are honestly the highlights of my nights. Yeah, these are always comfy in their own way. Galaxy Galleries are always extra on that, too, and it's nice to have that. Except for the hot takes. Uh-oh, I gotta go. I gotta make some calls.
You gotta skedaddle.
Or rather, I gotta hang up some calls. Skedaddle, skedoodle. A knife-wielding snoodoodle. Give me the sans feet.
Oh my fucking
Can you
god.
be into feet if they're just bones?
Griffin.
I'm gonna end this stream before chat can answer. Have a good night, everybody.